Mic check. Yo, blessings. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Grateful. Hope y'all having a blessed morning. We're about to get started. Blessings. Thank y'all for tuning in. All right, one moment. I ain't seen you in a while. That means you ain't been in the screen then. I've been live, big dog. I've been on here, man. Just say you ain't been over here in a while. You feel me? Let me help you out. Just say, what's good, big dog? I ain't been in here in a minute. I don't know why people be coming and say, I ain't seen you in a while. Like, where I been? I've been live. It's all good, Brody. You popped in today. Appreciate you for popping by. Hope you enjoy the content. Shout out to everybody tuning in, man. Grateful. I really appreciate y'all for popping in. For real. Thank you for the support. More like, he said that's crazy, but it's more like it though. Listen, it's all love, Brody. We all got lives to live. I always tell y'all, man, I think I'm the only person that have been on this 2K stuff saying this. Cut my stream off and go turn yours on. Cut my entertainment off and go make your life better. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I ever heard nobody else in the 2K community say that. And I really mean it. Because while you watching me grow, if you ain't being constructive in your own life, you wasting time seeing me develop. And I never wanted or want anybody to be stagnant in their life for watching me achieve my dreams. Like, you ain't achieving your own dreams, you sitting here watching me. I never wanted to be that guy. And I always preach against that type of stuff. You know, like a lot of y'all come on here every day, y'all sit in somebody's stream and you done miss 8 hours, 5 hours, 3 hours that you could have been working on your own plans. But you sitting there watching me enjoying myself. I never wanted to be that guy, and I never will be that guy. So I always will say, if you miss a couple streams and you miss it because you're doing something that's gonna better your life, how can I be mad at you for not coming around when you've been working on your own progression? So, you know, man, I really appreciate the ones that do pop in, and the ones that can't pop in, I appreciate them too, because guess what? The more people that are doing something in this world, the less people trying to take from me. And that's what it all come down to. We want people to go out here and strive and be something, because if they not, guess what they're doing? They're knocking on your door. I know what I did when I didn't have it. I'm knocking on somebody else's door. I'm leeching out somebody else, hoping that they can fill me up because I wouldn't fill myself up. So, you know, that's what it all come down to. So we want people to be out here striving. Everybody in my chat, man, I really hope that y'all are out here putting in more work on your own life than you will getting entertainment from me. So I really appreciate that, man. Really appreciate it. They y'all over the map right now. That's the Anonymous in the Proving Grounds. I gotta go check it out, man. You still the man in 2K? Nah, I think I'm probably like, if I had to rank myself right now, I'd say I'm about I'm about a 6.8. If I had to rank my skills right now, 1 out of 10, about a 6.8. About a 6.8. And I'm only a 6.8 because I don't care. When I actually play the game, like I saw, okay, I have 2 ranking systems. That's the ranking system when I actually get on and I care and I want to win. I'm about a 7.6. About a 7 points. Now, let me see. In 2K25, let me be realistic. I'm about an 8.2 when I want to win, when I care. As of right now, I'm about a 6.6. I don't care. Nothing about 2K25 says that I need to be locked in. You know, I can show you a clip today. Let me show you a clip. Now, I showed this clip the other day, but let me show it again. This is why I'm a 6.5, 6.6 in 2K25 as of right now. Like my 2 ranking system, that's the ranking system where I care. Then that's the ranking system where who the fuck cares? So I'm gonna show you my ranking system. Why I'm a 6.5, 6.6 as of today. Let me show it to you. When I really want to win, I play so sweaty. Exactly. When you want to win. When I want to win, when I'm here, when I'm playing with a good team and I'm locked in and I ain't doing all that extra playing stuff, I'm locked in, you know. See, this is what I'm locked in right now. You see me? I'm number 2 in the solo. I'm 15 and 20. That's what I'm locked in on. But let me show you something. Let me show you something. Music up out of here. So as you see, bro, I make him pick up his dribble. Everybody and their mama know that this is about to be a miss. Everybody know how 2K work. Everybody know how basketball work. The chances of you making this shot gonna be very slim, but in a video game, we always want this to be a miss. Always. We don't ever want to see shot like this go in a video game. You know why? Because it defeats the balance of basketball in a video game. We have to have balance at all times. The score is 17-18. It's a close game. It's a close game, but of course it's close by bullshit. The game should have been over. But you ain't see the whole game, so I ain't gonna try to explain that point to you. I supposed to been won the game, but I missed a bunch of open shots. And then let me say this, I haven't played the game in so long, so I was okay with missing a lot of shots. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we know all those miss wasn't on me because I was dominating the game. I was dominating the game, but I ended up losing the game. I'm winning right now 18-17. It's 8 seconds on the clock. He got the ball. I make him pick up his dribble. Look at this. Look at me. Everybody know in a video game, this is a miss. And it must always be a miss. It must always. Okay, for the people that's on TikTok, my bad. I got y'all. I'm blocking y'all view right quick. Let me move that out y'all way. All right, there we go. My bad, TikTok. In a video game, this must always be a miss. This must always. I don't want to hear nobody. I don't listen to all these corny niggas, bro. All these corny lames. The 2K community filled with so many lames. Oh my goodness, it's so many lames in the 2K community. It's so many lames with platforms. Oh my goodness, bro. It's so many lames with platforms, and they get to come out here and speak their opinion, and their opinion got to be validated because there's so many lames watching lames. This must always be a miss in a video game. So when it's not a miss, it defeats the balance of basketball in a video game. In a video game, we're not playing. This is why I say I like aspects of fakeness and realness inside of a video game. It can't all be real and it can't all be fake. There has to be a balance. In real life, we know the unexpected can happen at any moment. This is real life. But in a video game where we're all playing with a simulation version of basketball, we have to find it and tune it down to where it's a balance between offense and defense, or else there's no point to play the fucking game. I'm about to show this y'all. I just want to make sure we know this should always be a miss. All right. He raised up on me. Green. He greened it. Tight coverage. I was winning 18-17. I got the stop I was looking for. That's what I wanted, baby. Yes. I get the ball back now and I can try to close the game. But I don't get a chance to close the game because we allow shit like this to happen. Bro, I can't take this shit serious. I can't take, you want me to compete and try my hardest? Nigga, you think, man, fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck about no 2K25. This is why I said for the G that's out here saying we should care. Why should we care about you being top 10, top 5, top 1 in the world on a game like this? Does that make you better than me? When I make the correct defensive stop and they let him green it, bro, I'm done. I don't give a fuck about playing the rest of the game. I nigga go around me and score. As you see, I stopped playing. It's a wrap. If I play defense and it don't work, what the fuck if I'm gonna play defense and the game don't work, what's the point? What's the point? So yeah, so that's just a little sidebar. Let's get back into the show though. So shout out to everybody tuning in, man. That's just a sidebar right quick. But as you see, man, I've been on here on this Rivals though. I've been winning. Been dominated. Hold on, let me show you. I've been over here dominated, man. I've been over here cutting up, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been over here cutting up. I was number 2, and y'all know the free fall. Hold on, let me move this out the way. What is this? Yeah. Yeah, I can't. Okay. Yeah. Y'all know the free for all shit? I was number 2. Yeah, the game beats you more than a human do. And that's why it's irrelevant for people like me. I'm a competitor. I don't understand, like, I know the world has gotten so soft. There's not a lot of competitors out here anymore. Yeah, they could have at least gave him a white. Facts, bro. They could have gave him a white. They gave him a green. Yo, I understand there's not a lot of competitors in the world we have today. Like, you know, you see a lot of super teams. You see a lot of people, nobody like to really compete against the best anymore. Everybody like to play with the best. Since I've been in the 2K community, I always win at the best. Not out of hatred. That's one thing about anonymous 2K TV. I never went at these top players because they was popular. Never. You know how many times somebody be in my park, my chat would be like, yo, go pull up on so and so. Why? Let them people shine. See, most people, they'll be in the chat and they'll be like, yo, go pull up on so and so, because most people don't want to see competition. They want to see another nigga downfall. Let's just be honest. A lot of people's in the chat, they want their favorite screamer to be the hottest nigga in the city. I get it. It's just like the rappers. It's just like a sport player. You want your team to be the hottest team. You ain't necessarily hate the other team, but I want my team to be the best. So a lot of people in the chat, they have these things where they get attached to the content creator and they want their content creator to be the baddest nigga alive. So a lot of people would be like, yo, go pull up on so-and-so, and then you start creating a little envy and a little hatred because a nigga saying, yo, me and you both creators, bro. Why you want to pull up on me and try to damage what I'm doing? I mean, you might be better than me, but my nigga, I ain't bothering you. I'm just trying to shine. I'm feeding my community entertainment and content, and then here you go with your sweaty shit. Yo, here you go. He want to pull up. A lot of niggas don't like that pull up shit because they know they can't beat the niggas that really own that shit. So it's like, why you see? Y'all know Anonymous ain't never turned down a nigga pulling up on him. I don't give a fuck. Cause I'm one of the sweaty niggas. I'm one of them niggas that gonna try to, nigga, you want to pull up? I'm finna lock the fuck in. But there's a lot of niggas where you say, yo, damn, there goes so-and-so. Niggas will leave that whole part because he afraid that you might pull up. But see, I'm one of them niggas that I respect a nigga hustle. See, I ain't never going another nigga block and try to make some sales. You see what I'm saying? Come on, Jay. You've been in the community for a long time, Jay. You know niggas will be in your part and they hear, oh, so-and-so in here. Niggas will close app and go. Nigga act like he got an excuse. Yeah, man, let me run to the bathroom right quick. The whole time that nigga done hit one of these. Closed game. Some of these niggas be so scary, they hit one of these. Reset system. Now, Anthony J, you know I ain't lying. You've been in the community for a long time. I've been knowing you for a while. You know these niggas will see you and they'll hit the dash. So I'm one of the niggas that understand that. So I stay out of that realm of making a nigga feel like, damn, man, why he over here trying to knock my grind? Because guess what? In the back of these niggas, see, a lot of the stuff y'all don't know about, these niggas really be feeling some type of way. These niggas really feel some type of way when a anonymous pull up to his court or when a so-and-so pull up to his court and he like, damn, bro, why he pull up on me? I'm just grinding. And then let me tell you something. Niggas know who they can beat. They pull up on niggas they think they can beat. A lot of these niggas sit back and watch you, bro, and they'll wait till you have the shittiest J. Am I lying? I don't know if you've been in the community this deep. I know you've been in the community for a while. I don't know if you noticed, niggas see you playing with a squad. Won't bother you, won't type in the chat. Niggas will see you playing with a nigga name user 134531. Playing with Cal Rittenhouse. Oh, niggas get to licking their chops. Niggas get to saying to themselves, boy, I'm finna go and get me a video today. But a nigga see you playing with your sport dad, your LVPs. You know what I'm saying? Your team that you play with every day. Niggas will walk right past your fucking ass and avoid you at all costs. But niggas see you playing with a scrub team, niggas really... Yo, dudes in the community are so grimy, they scout this type of shit. This shit, like, niggas be so grimy, bro. Niggas won't pull up on you when you with your hoopers, but they'll wait till you pick some niggas up in the chat and start running their mouth. They'll start lurking. Everybody, yo, get me in his part. Get me in this. Nigga, why you didn't want to get in my part when I had my team out here? But niggas be grimy like that in the 2K community, though. So, one thing about me, I've never been a pull-up guy because, like, I understand. See, I come from a street era. And see, I brought street principle into a video game. I don't fuck with niggas. I stay away from bothering niggas. I let niggas make it. You know what I'm saying? It's very rare that I have pull-up. And a lot of times I pull up by mistake. I'm never intentionally pulling up on nobody. I'm never intentionally trying to cause chaos within the community. But I ain't never back down for nothing in the 2K community. I ain't never backed down from no fight in the 2K community. The only fight I backed down from when I was being set up, you know what I'm saying, in the 2K community, you know, like what I said with that pro-am shit. Nigga was trying to get me to do the same thing. They seen I was playing with regular people, they started talking that shit. But then I say, okay, give me, and then I know it was kind of like some wild shit, because I say, give me your pro-am teammates. Give me the pro-am niggas that really play pro-am and put me with the pro-am niggas, and then we do a 5v5 and see what happens. But see, they were trying to prove a point by saying that my play style did not work, and we see my play style working in 2K25, 2K24. You see, that's what I love about these corny ass niggas, that I have the data to sit there. If I want to, I can get real grimy. If I want to, I can just go in and expose all these niggas. Because all them niggas talking that shit, they all use my play style, or either the play style that I have is the play style that one of the most efficient play style today in Pro-Am. But like I say, I let niggas make it though. Cause I don't be trying to take these niggas shine, but I just like to remind these niggas from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Cause see, that's one thing about a man. A man like to, you know, make himself known from time to time. Like, nigga, when I walk in the room, don't act like you don't know who I am. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, when niggas talk about the ISO point guard, my name don't get mentioned. I feel like, nigga, is you playing? Like, respectfully, I can say this. Homeboy Sin is probably the hottest nigga that ever walked the face of the 2K community for ISOing. He probably the hottest. I ain't say he the best, but he's the number one guy when you think about ISO point forwards. Homeboy Sin name gotta come at the top of the hottest niggas that ever played 1v1 ISOing point forward 3v3. Homeboy Sin get that title as the hottest niggas. But when it comes to the most efficient nigga, when it comes to that nigga that playing against the park community, the stage community, and talk that shit like no other, and then went out there and backed it up in the 1v1s, the 2v2s, the 3v3s, the 4v4s, and the 5v5, playing the exact same way, never switching up, never leaving my position. I play point guard every fucking year and back it up. And my name don't get mentioned, niggas gotta be on their hate. Niggas gotta be in their panties. Anonymous name don't get mentioned for talking the most shit and playing every mode. I ain't never switched the lockdown. I ain't never switched the center. I ain't never switched the power forward. I ain't never switched the shooting guard. And my name don't get mentioned. The nigga that stayed in his position in the worst 2Ks. But all these other niggas used to go play center, play shooting guard, play this, play that. They used to leave their position. Then they finally come back to their position after they done went and learned some new shit. But Anonymous went through the struggle every year with his position and still was that nigga. So, you know, yeah, Homeboy Sin the hottest nigga to ever walk the face of earth when it comes to the 2K shit of the community side, like the internet side, the social media shit. Homeboy Sin is the hottest. But when it comes to that nigga that was reckless with it, with the mouthpiece, had the skills with it, man, get the fuck out of here. Man, come on. I don't get mentioned. You tripping. You tripping, dog. I put these niggas on their ass, boy. For years after years after years after years. Well, listen. Anyway, you know, I just love talking this 2K shit. Sometimes, you know, we don't live in the past, but sometimes we glaze it a little bit. Because, you know one thing about it? I can glaze it because I've been there. See, when you ain't did it, you can't glaze it. So I can talk a little shit because I've been there. But yeah, that wasn't the story. The story is 2K25, bro. Why should I take it serious? So, as my G earlier, I was ranking myself. Yeah, I did see Social Guwap back on 2K. I did see him. And that's crazy because we just had mentioned Social Guwap, a couple days ago, probably a week ago. And now we can see he back on 2K. That's dope, man. Shout out to the OG. But I rank myself currently 6.5, 6.6. My skills are not there. I don't have the care to be locked in. I can only play 2K. I play 2K once a week, if that. Of course, my skill's not gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Now when I play 2K and I'm locked in, I give myself a 8.7. I'm there. I'm competing with the best of them. I did play stage this year. Ran up some win streaks. So I still got it. I just don't give a fuck. It's a game that you can't care too much, or else you want to add more gray hair. I already got gray hair. I'm not trying to, I'm still a young G. I'm still a young buck. Come on, man. I ain't trying to go too crazy with the gray. Well, let's get started with the content, man. Before we get started with the 2K content, 2K died a while ago. My boy said 2K died a while ago. He says 2K still relevant. Just got the #1. Yo, I appreciate the gift. Thank you. Why not 10? Oh, because I don't lie. See, I don't lie. I don't lie. I'm not the best. A 10, you talking about a 10 is your Nikes. The little Nikes. Who else is a 10? A 10, I don't really know what's going on. Like, I know some of the new guys, but I don't really keep up with them enough. Like, a 10 would be a Joe Knows. Joe Knows is a 10 right now. A 10, Precise is a 10. Precise is a 10. There are some 10s in this 2K community. I'm not a 10. See, that's one thing about me. I stood on my truth. I have been a dog. Now listen, this year, I'm not saying I haven't never been a 10. I've been a 10 plenty of years in 2K, but I'm not a 10 this year. I'm not a 10. And effort don't make you a 10. Skills, wins, percentages. That would make you a 10. Because I have the effort to be great, you know what I'm saying? That don't make me a 10. Is you winning? Are you winning efficiency? Are you blowing niggas out? I ain't blowing niggas out this year. I can't lie on myself. It's just like lying on your dick. That's something I don't do. Something I don't do. Never lied on my dick because I didn't fuck her. Nah, bro, I know you hit. No, I did. I did not hit. I did not hit, dog. I mean, I know I was fucking with her the long way, but I did not hit. That's something I don't do. So when it comes to 2K, I know where I stand. This year, I'm not a dog. I'm a dog. Like, I'm still a nigga that causes pressure. I still cause pressure when I want to, of course. But I'm not that nigga that I can't talk my shit this year and back it up. I get my ass beat. And like I said, not because I'm not good. Let me show you again. Not because I'm not good, because I can't compete with the game. So let me show you again what I mean. This year, when I talk my shit, I can't back it up because of shit like this. I'll make you pick up the ball. And listen, he picked up his dribble. This is why I can't talk my shit this year. Because a nigga can still get his shit off, even though he lost the situation. He lost the situation, but still do this. 2K said green. So it's like, I better not talk no shit. I talk shit for what? Just to go get proven wrong? No point for me to do that. Waste my fucking time. So I can't talk my shit this year. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Call not play with dogs." Yes, and listen, a dog gonna play with dogs, right? Do you put a pit bull in the ring with a chihuahua? No. So when you're a dog, but see, I was a different type of dog. And listen, I'm gonna move forward out of this. I was a type of dog that played with niggas in the chat and still cause problems. Yeah, I can play with niggas in the chat this year and cause problems. I can do it, but it's very challenging. And a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people can't say, yo, you come play with me. Yo, you. What's your name? I don't know you, but come and play. You want to play? Let's play. See, everybody ain't doing that. Nah, dog. That's a different type of problem. You're a different type of problem in 2K when you say, I don't know you, but if you want to play with me, come on. And we go on win streaks. Right, that's pressure. Everybody ain't doing that. That's pressure. All right, but listen, we're finna get started with the content. But before we get started with the 2K content, man, I usually save this stuff for the end, but I'm gonna bring it in the beginning because a lot of you niggas be trying to run when I'm trying to spit that knowledge to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I always tell y'all the most important thing about my content, you gotta leave here with something. And if you leave here with nothing, I failed you as entertaining you today. Like this morning, if I just came to you and sucked your energy, you feel me? All the little kids with the corniness. If I took your energy from you, and I gave you nothing, I would feel like I didn't do my part in society. You know, I play my role. My role is to be a big brother. You know, that's who I think I am. That's the life I try to live. Am I perfect? No. I still make a lot of mistakes. But while I'm trying to give you game, I also get the game myself. So I usually save a lot of this stuff at the end of my live stream, but I'm going to start it off in the beginning this morning. It ain't going to be long. It's a 9-minute little video, and then we'll get started with the content of the 2K shit. Because we got some very interesting stuff for 2K. But let's hear this video right quick before we get started with the 2K content. Once again, blessing. Appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for the support. Truly grateful.
Picture this. It's December 31st, 2025, and you're reflecting on the year. You crushed your goals, your finances are thriving, you're in the best shape of your life, and you're surrounded by people who push you to be better. Sounds incredible, right? Now, here's the thing. That vision isn't a pipe dream. It's achievable. And in this video, I'm going to give you the 5 steps that completely transformed my life and will transform yours too. This isn't theory or fluff. It's real, actionable stuff you can start using today. Let's get into it. Step 1. Quiet the noise and trust your inner wisdom. Let's start with something that's killing your potential: noise. Think about your daily life. Every second, you're bombarded with opinions. Social media tells you who to be. Advertisements tell you what to want. Even your friends and family, with the best intentions, push their expectations onto you. And because of all this noise, you lose touch with the most important voice, your own.
Your own.
This was me a few years ago. I'd spend...
Yo, you know what's so crucial about this shit like this? Because a lot of people, they don't even live their own life because they got so many people in their head. They got so many other people telling them how to live their life that they never, and that's why a lot of people have so much envy for people that choose to become full-time content creators. Like, you got somebody right now that's looking at me saying, this nigga is up at 8:41 live streaming talking about a video game. I gotta go clock in at a job that I hate. But see, you only believe that you have to clock in because of what the world told you. See, what you see a lot of times, and y'all, once again, y'all know I do security. I work for very rich people. What I notice about them, they have broke away from the system of what society tell them that they need to do. They have invested their money when society would tell them, yo, don't invest your money in Bitcoin. Don't invest your money in the stock market. See, society, a lot of noise be scaring us so much, us regular people, that we get scared sometimes. So we'll say, man, let me go to work where I know I can get a steady paycheck. If I start doing this YouTube shit, there's a chance I might not get paid this month. Right? Y'all know I just started back. I had got demonetized from YouTube because I hadn't posted in a year. YouTube sent me an email and they said, if you do not make any content, we're going to demonetize you. I don't give a fuck. I'm making money in real life. I got a good job, you know. I do security. I don't give a fuck about no YouTube. I ain't live streaming no way. I'm hanging around very successful people, and we having conversation. They telling me, they asking me how many streams of incomes I got, and I tell them how many, and they like, you gotta up that. I'm like, yeah, well, I used to do social media, but why you stop doing social media? Because my dad told me I need to get a real job. I just got chill. See, when I first quit my job building helicopters to become a full-time content creator, like I told y'all before, I used to build helicopters. I'm a nigga from the hood, and then I graduated from a position of a janitor to a helicopter mechanic, building helicopters. meeting millionaires then and famous celebrities then, building helicopters for them. We built the helicopter for the Dallas Maverick. That was one of the biggest things I done right there in the helicopter business. Meeting, I met a lot of people on that side, but I left that. I was making 6 figures a year. I was making some good money. I was making a lot of money building helicopters. But I worked 7 days, never had a day off. I used to go out on a Saturday, be right back at work on a Sunday morning. Like, I never had a day off. My daughter, I couldn't see her that much. You know, it was just a lot on me, bro. And I was making 6 figures because that's what people tell you. Get the money, get the money, get the money. You're making money while you complaining. You making money. But nigga, what's the point of money when I can't spend it? What's the point of it? I don't get the fucking, what's the point of making a lot of money and you can't even live life? So I was working 7 days a week, 12 to 14 hours a day, 7 days a week, going to the gym, still trying to be a father. What little father I can be? How much of a father can you be if you're working 7 days a week? 13 hours a day. Let's be honest. Can't be too much of a good father. You know, a lot of people ain't gonna say that, but I said it. So I was making a lot of money, bro, but can't live life. You know what I'm saying? And it just took a toll on me, man. So I decided to quit my job because I wasn't happy. And I said, I'm gonna be a full-time content creator, y'all. When I quit my job, y'all know I blew up on Twitch again for the second time. So before I started building helicopters, I was already a content creator. Back in 2K12, 2K13, 2K14, 15, 16, 17. Then I had, you know, some things happened where I became a single father. My baby mother had passed, so I had to raise my daughter on my own, so I got scared. Listen to this, y'all. When my baby mother passed, I had to raise my daughter by myself. I got scared and quit live streaming when I was already hot. I was already making money. I was making about $6,000 a month live streaming. But I got scared because they told me I need to get a job. But see, I was young. I didn't know that, nigga, I make more money than y'all. Y'all ain't even making $6K a month. So I was making about $5 to $6K a month. My baby mother passed. I got scared and quit. So I said, okay, I got to go get a job. And I got a job and I started working, making money, you know, of course. But then I'm like, damn, bro, this ain't where I want to be. I want to live stream. I want to be able to talk about real life situations. I want to play 2K. I want to, you know, I want to be able to promote positivity in the world. Like, I want to be able to showcase to my young brothers, like, I want to react to positive videos that going to uplift us, working out, learning about money, learning about our credit, learning about the housing market, learning about what's going on in the world around us so that we can be safer. You know what I'm saying? I used to talk about the COVID shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I talk about real things. And I said, there's nobody in the 2K community that do what I do. Like, I come over here and play video games, and then I also talk about real life. And I try to put them together. I said, nobody doing that shit in the 2K community. I need to be the one that reach out to the young brothers and sisters to merge the gap of, yeah, we play video games, but after we play video games, what are we doing with our real life? And let me tell y'all something. This one I had got a little upset. Because Soul Illuminati came right behind me and did what I was doing. And I said, what the fuck? See, people don't remember. But before Soul Illuminati changed his content, I was doing that content. And then Soul Illuminati came with the spiritual soul, but I had stopped. And Soul Illuminati, boom. I said, nigga. It was a hit. Because before Soul Illuminati, I was the first spiritual 2K guy. And this is not a shot because I love what Soul Illuminati did. Because like I said, it was about the community. It wasn't about my ego. There was somebody in the 2K community now taking this shit bigger. And that's why I said I love the spiritual soul shit. I didn't really rock with Soul Illuminati. I really don't. Like, I'm not a fan of his. I'm not a fan of Soul Illuminati. but I'm a fan of spiritual soul. You know what I'm saying? So I never cared for his content. But when he made the switch, I was doing that content before, and I stopped doing it because, like I said, I stopped live streaming. So he blew up when he made he was already big. So it was easy for him to make a transition and still have a following. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying. So it was really like a powerful thing, and it was a message like, damn, what I'm doing really is a thing. Like, it can work. Because at first it used to be scary. Like, I'm sitting here playing 2K and I'm talking about worldly things. And then I'm also talking about things like conspiracy stuff. Like, there was nobody doing that in the 2K community. But then when Soul Illuminati started, I was like, nigga. So my path, that's why I said I've been a trendsetter for a long time in the 2K community. And I'm not saying people steal what I do, but niggas do be stealing what I do. I'm not saying that about Soul Illuminati, but I'm saying though, niggas do be copying me. But it's all good because at the end of the day, it's never about me. It's always about the community. And the 2K community is filled with so much sickness. You know, when I seen the Aiden Ross shit come into the 2K community, that's when I really said, I gotta be in the 2K community. We got dudes like Aiden Ross, got niggas sitting on their lap. We got a dude that is weighing, Z's probably weigh 200 some pounds, all muscles. But for content, he sit on this little white boy lap. That's when I said, I gotta be in the 2K community because we have to speak against shit, and nobody was speaking against that type of shit on a big level. So when Soul Illuminati spoke on shit like that, it made me proud to know that, damn, bro, we really have brothers out here trying to protect and save you young niggas, trying to get you to see that you don't got, like, niggas started calling each other boo in the 2K community. Y'all remember that shit? Niggas calling each other baby. Like, you had dudes, like, when Aiden Ross came into the 2K community, he shifted everything. I don't know, that nigga Aiden Ross had made a shift in this 2K community, bro. Like, dudes started talking sexual to other dudes. It was just mad crazy. So, you know what I'm saying? That's when I was like, nah, bro, I gotta stay here for these niggas. These niggas are lost, bro. I gotta be here for these young niggas because they got niggas like this. And then he started popping out little Aidens, and everybody started calling each other boo. Yo, what you doing? I want. They used to. And then, you know what really fucked the game up? When Lie started doing it. One of the biggest little stage niggas out there, and Lie used to play with me. See, this is not me trying to take credit for nothing. I'm just saying, me and ATL, Lie used to be our little homie. You know, and this is what amazed me about a lot of these young bucks, you know, they forget where they come from, you know, but, you know, we wish them all the best at all times because a lot of the young niggas, you know, they forget where they got they start at. Like me, I always give my utmost respect to Jay-Z because I got my start with Jay-Z. But see, a lot of these young niggas, they don't rock like that. See, that's why I said I came in the 2K community with street principles. Because, see, I came from outside to playing a fucking video game. How I started playing video games was I got DP'd out my set because I had a daughter and I had to be a single father. And I was living in Omaha, Nebraska. I don't know, Jay, you might remember this, Anthony J. You know, they told me I couldn't come outside for a month. I couldn't come outside with my daughter in Omaha, Nebraska because I was affiliated in Omaha, Nebraska, and I wanted to get out because I was now a single father, and that's how I started playing video games again because I had started playing video games, and that's how I blew up the first time. Like one of the times I blew up many times on 2K, but it because I had to stay in the house with my daughter because I couldn't take my daughter out in Omaha, Nebraska, and that's why I had to move. So I got big playing video games because that's all I was fucking doing, playing video games. So that's a long story though. But You know, a lot of these young niggas, so when Lot started saying that sexual shit, I was like, man, no, man, they got this nigga too. But, you know, it's just a lot of time we see, yeah, it was a WDP, you know, but at the same time, though, it actually gave me, like, I was in love with basketball already, and I was in love with 2K, but it gave me a reason to be in the house more, you know, and I used to play that fucking hell out of 2K, and I end up becoming successful with it. But long story short, man, back to the video. A lot of times we have opportunities in our hand, in our reach, in our grasp, but we are afraid of what the noise is. I know a lot of y'all probably like how we got on this subject because we was speaking on the video. There are so much noise and so many people inside of our heads that tell us we can't do something, that tell us we should be afraid of something, and we end up not going the route that we really feel within our heart. Like, I really feel like I'm supposed to be a content creator. I really, like, that's why I said, I really feel connected with the 2K community because I feel like I'm that big brother. But like I said, my parents, a lot of my homies was like, nigga, you finna go and play the video game and live stream? Like, a lot of people look at you sideways because they have heard that you're supposed to have a physical job, that you're supposed to go and clock in. But a lot of people have checked out of the norm of what the noise is. That's why I say, when I work with a lot of these millionaires and billionaires, they do things that society would say you're not supposed to do it like that. But guess what? Because they did it how they did it, now they're a billionaire. Now they got warehouses all over the fucking world. There's billionaires in the United States, but own no company here. Started a company in another country, and end up the company blowing up. Now they got corporate. Yo, this world is so big, dog. This world is so big. Like, see, it was hard for me to understand, like, you a billionaire, but you live here. Okay. Well, how did you start making money? Well, I started this little company over here in this country. So you started a company in another country and it blew up. You know, it's just a lot of little shit like you don't really understand or you can't grasp how people making decisions to go other places. Like, you left the United States. Like, I know some of y'all have been out the country. You've been traveling since you was legit. You know, you live that life. But for people that never left the country, we be like, so you left the United States to go be a successful millionaire, then you came back. But you still get most of your money over there. Or you get your money here in the United States, and then you go transfer. It's just like how some immigrants, they come here in the United States and they make thousands of dollars, and then they go back home and they're millionaires. That's the dude right now, I know, he's sending 15% of his check back home every pay period. Every time he get paid, he send a large portion of his money back home. Got all type of property. Man, I'm talking about people living crazy good back where he's from. But here, you know, his money is only, it don't make him look like the successful guy that he is. But in his country, nigga is fucking filthy rich. You know, and there's so many people that do that. You know, a lot of people are getting it down in their system that I don't have to live in the United States. I can move somewhere else and still thrive. And I'm just saying, though, a lot of us, we don't have that type of thought process because we're afraid. How I say some of y'all be afraid to go to another nigga block. I never was afraid to go to another nigga block. But guess what? I haven't been out the country yet. I've been all around the United States, but I never left the country. I don't even have my passport. I supposedly got, yo, shout out to my nigga Straight if you in here. I was supposed to get my passport October 1st. Something came up. I didn't get my passport, you know. So I still don't have my passport. Hopefully before my birthday, I have my passport. My birthday is in March. Hopefully. And I know I shouldn't be saying hopefully because it's my decision. All I got to do is fucking go do the fucking paperwork. But I haven't left the country yet. I'm a little afraid. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little scared. That's crazy, right? I'd have been all around the United States, all over the United States. I'd have been up, down, sideways. I'd have been all over the United States, but never left the country. And I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous. So it's like, we have so much noise, bro, that's coming into our head. Yo, you go over this country, they kidnapping. It's dangerous over here. You know, tourists, and you got to stay in this little area. And I'm like, nigga, how am I so afraid to leave the country, but I be popping out in New York, popping out in Chicago, popping out in Omaha, Nebraska, popping out in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, popping out in Manhattan, popping out in Florida, popping out in Mississippi, popping out in Alabama, popping out in Tennessee. I done popped out in everywhere, Kentucky. I done popped out in North Carolina, South Carolina. I done popped out in Virginia. I done popped out in where? California, Texas, Houston, Dallas, Amarillo, Texas. I done panhandle. I done popped out all over the United States. Delaware. But I've been all over Detroit. But I'm scared to go out the country. And that's what I'm saying. It's noise in my head that I done seen these movies of niggas being taken and shit. And that's what I'm saying, yo. I have to do the same thing. I'm telling you, we have to learn to be able to tune out some of this noise, bro. We have to not. That's why I say we have to be careful who we watching and listening to, because people have put that fear on us, and nigga, we won't even move 3 inches left. If you move 3 inches left, nigga, you're gonna get shot, you're gonna get stabbed, you're gonna get kidnapped, you're gonna get pissed on, you're gonna get shit on, you're gonna get R-worded. Damn, well, I ain't finna move 3 inches to the left. But the whole time, the other niggas are moving 3, 4, 5, 6 inches to the left. Everybody else is traveling the world, going out the country, and here I am. I'm seeing motherfuckers laying up on that little tube, getting their back rubbed, getting them massages, and I'm like, nigga, they went to Jamaica? God damn. They over there in Egypt, fucking with the pyramids and shit, all that shit. I'd have been in D.C. Man, I'd have been all over the United States, bro. I'd have been all over in the worst parts. That's what I'm saying. If I was brave enough to do that, why the fuck I ain't left the country, been out the country? I'd have been to Baltimore. Come on. I'd have been all over the United States, dog. When I say all over, I'd have been all over the United States, dog. I used to work on the road, and that's how I started traveling the United States like that. So, you know, like I said, man, I do plan on going out of the country, but I'm letting you know what I'm simply speaking on the noise. We hear so much noise, y'all, and sometimes that'll put us on hold, and we won't experience as much. Like the job you at right now, you done heard some noise that say if you quit that job, how you gonna get your paychecks? How you gonna get your money? But the whole time, you got ways, and you know ways to go out here and be successful financially, but you still thinking that if I quit this job, if I leave this job, shit might not work out for me. But you know why shit won't work out for you? Because you're producing that type of energy. You know, a lot of us, we produce the energy that we really don't want. So, what you want? I'll in my stuff.
Hours scrolling Instagram or watching YouTube, comparing myself to people who seemed like they had it all figured out. Instead of feeling inspired, I felt paralyzed. Like,
hey, let me speak on something right quick. It's not the topic, but I just heard information that Google put out. I don't know if it was Google or somebody else put out an article that State Farm dropped over 30,000 policies. And the reason when you just put 30,000 in the chat, you made me think of it. State Farm dropped 30,000 policies in the area that the fire was actually in. Over 30,000 policies was dropped. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Over 30,000 policies was dropped in the area that had the fire. Very interesting. Man.
No matter what I did, I'd never measure up. Here's what changed. I started carving out non-negotiable time for myself every day. No phone, no distractions. Just me and my thoughts. At first it felt uncomfortable, almost like I didn't trust myself to think deeply. But over time, I started asking myself the right questions. What do I really want in life? What am I doing because I love it? And what am I doing just to impress others? The answers weren't always easy, but they were clear. For the first time, I had direction. And here's what happens when you quiet the noise. You stop following trends and you start building your life.
You stop following trends and you start building your life. You stop following trends and you start building your life. What's some trends that you follow right now? What are some trends that you follow right now? You can tell you what, one thing I'm a little upset about. I'm not upset, but I basically fucked some shit up. I fucked up my algorithm on my main YouTube channel. So like I said, that's a YouTube channel that I pay for a membership, premium membership, where I don't get any ads. I have now been, because I've been back live streaming and creating 2K content, I'm now getting a lot of 2K feed on my premium channel, where it was normally just financial information, spiritual information, how to become a better man, just information to help me grow in life. But now I'm getting filled with all this traffic from bullshit on my premium channel, and I'm like, God damn, I done flooded my channel with a lot of fucking noise that I don't even want over here. Because I guess I made mistakes, like, and when it searched for 2K content, and that's what you do with your algorithms. Once you start tapping into your algorithm and start producing all these other, searching for all this other shit, you get it clouded up. No, bro, you know how hard it is for me to find the information that I'm looking for? I gotta scroll down on YouTube fucking minutes before I look and find the things that I'm actually looking for on this channel. So it's like, that's how quick our shit can get filtered with bullshit, and the noise can just come in and overwhelm us. Cause I'm like, why is my channel being pushed with 2K content? Like, 2K content not supposed to be on this channel. But dog, I done searched for some 2K content a couple times, and now I can't fucking get rid of it. So it take a while to fix your algorithm from this noise. And that's just how it is in real life. You be going and doing the right thing, man, for months, for years. And then you hang around the bullshit crowd for 1 or 2 times. And now, nigga, your whole fucking algorithm fucked up. Now you find yourself smoking and drinking when, nigga, you ain't had a smoke or a drink in months. You know, that's why I'm like, we have to be careful, man, because our algorithm can change so quick, so swiftly, bro. Before we even know it, we're doing things and we're back on the old shit that we have been trying to get away from for so long.
Clarity isn't just about knowing what you want. It's about having the confidence to chase it without caring what others think. Here's your challenge. Tomorrow, block out 1 hour. No phone, no input, just you, a journal, and some honest questions. I promise, this one habit will unlock a level of focus you didn't think was possible. Step 2. Identify your path. Once the noise is gone, it's time to figure out where you're going. This is where most people screw up. They try to do everything at once. I know this because I was that person. I wanted to fix my finances, get in shape, start a business, improve my relationships, all at the same time. And guess what? I made zero progress because I was spread too thin. What changed for me was this simple idea. Focus creates power. When you concentrate your energy on one clear target, you become unstoppable. Let me give you an example. In 2020, I decided my focus was going to be building my business. I didn't just set a vague goal like make more money. I got specific. I wanted to hit $100,000 in revenue by the end of the year. I mapped out exactly what that looked like, how many clients I needed, what I had to sell, and how I was going to deliver. By focusing entirely on that goal, something crazy happened. I built discipline in other areas of my life too. My fitness improved because I needed the energy to perform. My relationships got better because I was finally confident in what I was doing. Here's the takeaway. Pick one area of your life to dominate in 2025. Is it fitness, career, personal growth? Whatever it is, make it specific. Write down exactly where you want to be by December the 31st, 2025. And don't just write it, visualize it. What does it feel like to achieve that goal? That clarity will become your compass for the year. Step 3, pursue relentless action. Now that you have your path, here's where the magic happens, or where most people fail. Too many people wait for the perfect time to start. They overthink, overplan, and convince themselves they need more information before taking action. But let me tell you something. You'll never feel ready. The only way to create momentum is to start moving. When I first decided to grow my business, I had no clue what I was doing. My website looked amateur, my pitch was shaky, and I felt like an imposter. But I didn't let that stop me. I sent my first cold email, made my first offer, and started connecting with people. It was messy, but it worked. The thing is, action creates clarity. Every step you take teaches you something, even if it's a failure. And those lessons are what separate the doers from the dreamers. Here's how you can start today. Take one tiny step toward your goal. If it's fitness, go for a 10-minute walk. If it's business, reach out to one potential client. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to happen. The more you act, the less fear you'll feel. And before you know it, you'll look back and realize how far you've come. Step 4, build momentum through consistency. Here's the secret weapon that will make or break your success. Consistency. Most people think success comes from huge, life-changing actions. But the truth? It's the small, boring habits you repeat every day that lead to big results. When I started taking fitness seriously,
Yo, this is so powerful, chat, because I used to avoid the little things. And when I learned, that's why I say money taught me a lot. I never understood compound interest. And I spoke on this before. But I took the principle of what compound interest is and applied it into everything about my life. And I started to notice, like, damn, so I don't just become a millionaire overnight. I don't become sober overnight. It's little steps. I don't become the guy that don't do weed overnight. I don't become the guy that don't drink overnight. It takes little baby steps. I don't become the guy that get up at 8 a.m. every morning and go to the gym. I don't become the guy that get up at 4 a.m. and go to the gym that don't happen overnight. So this is what I started learning, and I started seeing it within myself. Like, okay, boom, it's 4 o'clock. Are you gonna get up? Or are you gonna take just 30 more minutes? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead and get up. So, nigga, I really started to see myself like this. Get up. 4 a.m. 4:30, going to the gym. Then, a month later, guess what you're doing? You're waking up at 4 o'clock without the alarm clock. Yo, I know a lot of this stuff sound like cliche, like, nigga, whatever. We be thinking the shit be so simple and so like, bro, it ain't that easy. It really is. Like, there are certain foods I did not eat. Guess what? I started eating a little bit at a time. Now all of a sudden, you know what? I like broccoli and cheese. I tasted it a couple times and you know, it's starting to grow on me. Guess what, y'all? They apply the same principle in music. There's music that you hate, right? But the radio, the power of the radio, they keep playing the same frequency over and over and over and over. Now, a month later, guess what you're saying? You know what? That song ain't that bad. Yo, compound interest is really a real thing, and it should go into more than just money. But how I learned about it, and most of y'all know what compound interest is, based on money. But when we started to take that shit and put it into our everyday life, compound interest, your knowledge. What I told y'all, when I first started to research knowledge, I used to get very sleepy. That shit was draining because it was new to me and my body wasn't used to it. The little habits. Now, when I listen to knowledge, bro, guess what? Oh, dog, I can sit here and rock. I can take in knowledge all day. But when I first started, bro, I used to get sleepy. My boy, come on, dog. Lou, what's good, my Lou? Y'all, what's good, big dog? Bro, Lou, nigga know the whole song word from word. Dog, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I be jamming to that gorilla shit, man. And you know, I don't fuck with. That's why I had to, man, get that shit out of here. Right now, when I pop out and they play some gorilla, I might, it's 7. I don't know the song, but I know when I hear it, and I might turn it up a little bit, and I'll be like, I don't fuck with no female artists. Like, I really don't fuck with female artists. It just never been my thing. The last female artist I was fucking with was Nicki Minaj, and that when she used to be with the Young Money shit. But after that, I just female artists didn't. But then that gorilla came out, and I used to be like, yeah, you know. At first, I used to be like, get that shit out of here. But I heard that shit every time I was going places. It's 7. God damn, okay. But that's how that shit works, dog. That shit compound on your ass, bro. So the little habits in life, y'all, you don't even have to go so hard. Like they say you're trying to change something about yourself, bro. Just do the little bit. Just do a little bit a day, a little bit a month, a little bit a week. I'm telling you, bro, you will start noticing a difference as you go. You will start like, okay, you know what? I don't really need to pop out today. Like, when I started trying to keep myself inside and stop going out so much, I started saying to myself, okay, boom, I ain't gonna go out. I ain't gonna go out. All right. As time started going, I have plans to go out, and guess what? You know what? I'm cool. No, that urge and that strength of going out, it ain't that strong no more. It ain't that powerful and overwhelming. Like, it's like, nah, I said I'm gonna go out. Now it's like, if I said I'm gonna go out, I'm finna contradict that shit. You know what? I'm good. I ain't going. Y'all go ahead, bro. Y'all got it. I'm gonna chill in. Bro, I thought you said you was going out. But yeah, I done compound this little interest thing on my own life to where I said no a couple times. Now I'm saying no again because I done got used to saying no, I'm good. But it don't happen overnight, y'all. This shit take time. You don't learn how to swim your first time. You feel me? You gotta get out there and you dip a little bit. You gotta blow them bubbles a couple times. You gotta be, you know what I'm saying? When I first learned how to swim, boy, it took me a minute. It took me a little minute. You know, of course, we had the hood teachers. You know, how most of y'all learn how to swim? Did you go to classes or was it a nigga at your local pool and he was like, bro, come on, bro, I know you know how to swim, teach me. And that nigga used to come up under you and do like this. Come on, nigga, I'm finna guide. All right, now I'm finna let you go. That's how I learned how to swim. One of my homies, back in the hood, niggas used to come on. All right, nigga, flap your leg, kick your leg. Now, nigga, do this. Guess what, nigga? Now I'm a swimmer. I ain't went to no fucking swimming class. Now I wish I could have. You know, probably wouldn't took me so long. But yeah, compound interest, man. The little habits is how you get to be the person that you're striving to be. The long goal that you see for yourself. They gonna start with the little shit that you're doing. The little shit.
I didn't overhaul my life overnight. I committed to 30-minute workouts every day, no matter what. Some days I felt amazing. Other days I dragged myself to the gym. But I didn't miss a day. After 6 months, the results were undeniable. Not just in my body, but in my mind. I built a habit of showing up, even when it was hard. That habit.
Man, shout out to my boy, man. My boy Turbo said he said he recently got back in the church, got baptized, and his mindset changed. I pay attention to my health more. I listen to better music now, no rap, just old school, like Luther Vandross. He saying stuff. I feel better now. I stopped cursing and all. Man, that's powerful. That's powerful, bro. And you know, salute to you, man. You know, change is out there for all of us. But it's all about, man, how bad do you want it though? How bad do you want to be different? Like, listen, chat, I know this shit sound like, bro, come on, bro. Let me live my life. What I'm saying though, what do you got to show for it? Like that's tangible. Like that's for real. Like that you can hold up on the pedestal about your life. Like a lot of us, our past don't look that good. Like if nigga was to really come and hold up a fucking camera and say, look at this nigga, look at what he used to do. Like I know for me, if nigga was to come and put up a camera, dog, and really show you what I used to be, like how I used to live, I wouldn't like it. I wouldn't want nobody to do that about me. Like, you know, I don't want that. You know, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't want you to see all the shit I done, all the shit I done went through. It don't look that good. I ain't proud of it. I ain't proud to have sold drugs. I ain't proud to have used my last money on 2K. I done used rent money, light bill money to buy VC to play 2K and slept in the dark because my lights got turned off because I wanted to keep playing 2K and I done bought VC and I done did this and man, that shit don't look that good. So that's why I try to compound a better life for myself, because if I know the shit that I compounded from the age of 15, 18, 21 was clubbing, smoking, drinking, sex. If that got me really nothing to show, I need a new system. I gotta have a new system. So at 32, a lot of times, y'all, this is why we say we be reborn, because the lifestyle that we used to live, bro, that's not the lifestyle we trying to live. So we trying to rebrand ourselves. We trying to be reborn, become new people, man. I don't want to goddamn it I want to hold up the man I am today. The man that I went through and the things I went through got me here. And I know people say, if you didn't go through what you went through, you wouldn't be the man you are today. Well, goddamn, man, shit. You think it could have been another route? That's the route I went through to get to the man I am today, but that was a shitty ass route, man. God damn. We gotta start finding better routes to get to being a better person, because nigga, some of us be going through some shit, man.
Over into my work, my relationships, and my entire mindset. Here's how you can do the same. Break your big goal into small daily habits. Let's say your goal is to grow your income.
Wow.
Your daily habit could be reaching
That's
out to
amazing,
3
big
people
dog.
every day. Or if your goal is fitness, commit to...
Man, see, that's the stuff I'm talking about, bruh. That's the stuff I'm talking about right there. You know, and that's why I say, bruh, all of us, we're given so many chances to get this thing right. And guess what, though? Like I said before, there's not a right, there's not a wrong, but at the same time, because it's just an experience, right? But at the same time, dog, you know which side you want to be on as you going down this path. Which side? Like, I don't want to be on the side that caused pain and suffering and harm and have to go to prison. You know what I'm saying? Now, there are things that you know that you may have to go, like let's say, you know, protecting the family and you gotta defend yourself. You know, but like, I'm finna go and do some self-harm to how I end up in these places. You know, we don't want to have to go through that. We don't want to have to make no decision, but a lot of us, we didn't have clear guidance as a youngster, and people don't want to let us hold on to that. Yes, we're not trying to use that as the crippling mechanism, but bruh, I didn't have a correct childhood upbringing, so how the fuck you expect me to make the best choices? A lot of motherfuckers, they don't want to give you grace. Oh, you done went to jail. You done did this. You done sold drugs. Used to be a gangbanger. You done had sex with a lot of people. Well, of course I had sex with a lot of people. Who told me it was wrong? You see what I'm saying? Motherfucker don't give you grace. Who told you you was doing something wrong when you was smoking drugs? Nigga, a couple people said it was bad, but a lot of people told me I was the man. I'm confused. Am I the man or am I doing something wrong? Because all my people saying I'm the man right now. I get lit, I get high, I go out, I hang out, I party, I have sex, I got a nice car, you know what I'm saying? I'm making some quick cash. Oh damn, I'm going to jail. What the fuck? Why I'm going to jail? Well, what you doing is illegal. I mean, it's illegal, but it's illegal, but I'm living life and I'm having a good time and all my people love me. I get to pay my light bill, but it's illegal. But it's illegal, but I just paid my mama rent. I just bought my grandma her medicine, but it's illegal. I mean, but I was working with the police officer doing it, but it's illegal. So as a young dude, you coming up, man, and you trying to make a living for yourself, and they gave you some rules, but at the same time, the rules don't apply to, like, the rules didn't apply to this nigga. The rules didn't apply to her. So you be seeing yourself getting 9 years and 5 years and 3 years and 12 years for some shit that the motherfucker down the road. He ain't getting none of that. But they want you to not to have any hatred towards somebody else in some other race because they say, well, you have to get your time and do your time. Well, okay, a nigga wouldn't have an issue with getting their time and doing their time if everybody was getting the same time. Why the politician ain't going to jail? See, that's what be throwing niggas off. And they try to make it seem like you crazy. Oh, you crazy for acting like that and thinking like that. No, if you're going to lock this nigga up, then why that nigga ain't locked up? Oh, because he a politician? I don't give a fuck. Did he break the law? Yeah, he broke the law, but it's different punishments for those. It should be more of a severe punishment for a nigga that's running your country and running your fucking city, known as the mayor, when he fucking sleeping with prostitutes and little girls. Come on, bruh. Let's be for real, dog. See, that's why they try to make it seem like niggas crazy for feeling some type of way, and people be having anger issues because they trying to understand, like, I'm doing this shit to survive. These niggas are surviving and still breaking the rules, but goddamn. I'm just saying, though.
20 minutes of movement daily. The key is to keep it simple and consistent. Don't focus on perfection. Focus on showing up. Momentum doesn't come from doing something once. It comes from doing it repeatedly until it's impossible to fail.
Facts.
Step 5. Surround yourself with the right people. Here's the truth no one talks about. Your environment will either push you forward or pull you down. The people you spend time with, your friends, family, colleagues, have a massive impact on your success. Think about it. Have you ever been around someone who constantly complains, makes excuses, or talks about how life is unfair? That energy rubs off on you. It makes you second-guess your goals and settle for less. On the flip side, when you're around people who are driven, focused, and positive, you start thinking bigger. You start believing in yourself more. This hit me hard a few years ago. I realized I was spending too much time with people who weren't aligned with the future I wanted. They weren't bad people. They just weren't growing. And it was holding me back.
Damn, that's the real shit right there. You know, I see it all the time, man. When I realized I couldn't hang with my partners no more, I cried, man. That's a grown man. That's a grown man. I'm 32 years old. I think when I was probably like 27, 28, I cried, dog. Cried real tears, nigga. Cried like a baby. Because I realized I was different from my homies. I cried, dog. I cried, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I cried like a baby, man. I cried like a baby, dog. I really cried like a fucking baby. I really cried because my niggas that I grew up with all my life, I'm different from them. I can't hang with them like that. As I see the things a little bit different and they not trying to get on the train that I'm on. Like, I'm trying, like, let's go and be successful. We can all take trips together. We can all put our money together. Why these people got to do that shit? Why we can't do that shit? Why we got to see everybody else celebrate as the homies, popping champagne bottles, popping bottles, living their life, having fun, and they all investing their money. They all working jobs, or they got their own business. Why we all can't strive to be more? Why we all gotta be like individuals and shit? You know what I'm saying? I cried, man. I was like, damn, man, I gotta walk this road alone. And then as you start walking that road, you start seeing some of your homies, now they doing their thing and they living their life, and now they getting better. And it's like, damn, why we couldn't do this shit together? Why we all had to go our separate way? Now we started to try to come back to each other after we done built our own paths and own lives. Nigga, I don't know you no more. I ain't talked to you in like how many years? So I supposed to come back and talk to you like we was homies. But my nigga, I don't know what you done been through. I don't know if you a grimy nigga now. You could be a nigga that looking at me and take me out. I don't know that now. So instead of us building together, we done went our separate way, and I ain't talked to you in 10 years, 11 years. I don't really know. I'm a little suspect. So shit is tough, bro. Shit is tough, man. Like, you know, you wish you could stay with your partners. You wish you can grow up with your partners, man. But the game is so grimy out here. You don't know, man, like, who you can trust like that after y'all have been separated for so long, my nigga. You like, I don't know, bro. Like, you know, I ain't heard from you in how long. You called me out the blue. Like, nigga, I done had 4, 5, 6 kids. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? My kids don't even know you. You don't know me. Like, nigga, we so different now. I'm so different. Man, so it make the shit like a little confusing because you want your partners to be your partners forever, man. You know, these niggas you played in the sandbox with, these the niggas you used to wear each other's shoes and shit. These the niggas that you used to go on the joyride with. You know, these the sleepovers. Come on, y'all ain't never had the sleepovers? You know, you be in a nigga refrigerator making sandwiches and shit. You know what I'm saying? These the niggas you house used to spend the night over. You used to ask your mama, can I spend the night over daddy's house? Please, 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 mama, please, daddy, can I stay down there today? Please. You know what I'm saying? God damn, and then you get older, bro, and you don't even, like, you don't know what's going on in a nigga life. Nigga probably had heart surgery. You don't know none of that shit. Nigga probably got married. Now they had a divorce. You don't know none of that shit. Damn, bro. Like, so when you know what I'm saying? When I realized, like, I wasn't gonna stay with my homies, you know, that shit hurt, bro. It was hurt. I was hurt, man. Like, damn, I'm so different, man. I just move different. I act different. But I love them. And they probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I know like, these niggas you grew up with, bro. Come on, you play, you know, these niggas you play the game with all night. And you know, they just be having so many different paths that they going down, and everybody that's going down their own paths, and y'all just spread apart and grow apart. And it's just like, damn, man, I remember the times, dog. Salute to, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. So, yeah, man, a lot of times you going to go down this road alone, bruh. You're going to walk down this road alone because, and, you know, you really just have different times when you awaken and when you started to want to do better for yourself. Everybody got a different time. You know, my clock say 10:34 right now. Somebody else's clock probably say 10:35. And look, my clock say 10:34, but in reality, I'm looking at the worldly clock. It's 9:32. You see what I'm saying? We all got different time when we start to get on our shit. I want to go to the gym. My homie like, nigga, we finna go hit this other club up right quick. Other club up? Nigga, I'm sleepy. Can we go home? That's where I knew I should have fucking drove myself. Yeah, these the niggas we knew before the social media, bruh. Facts. And you can't even see your niggas like that. You can't, because it's like, Then what about the niggas that you knew before the social media, but now they done transform into something that you could have never expect, man. And then, you know, like damn, dog. That's how you living now? Damn. And you be wanting to help, man, but it's like, I told your motherfucking ass, come on, we can do better. I told you. Damn, man. And then you get put on that child support. I got some niggas, man, they on that child support, and that child support hitting different, bro. That child support bringing niggas down, man. That child support system got some of these niggas so jammed up, man. Niggas trying their best to get on their feet. They working hard, but they can't keep the money because child support is knocking them upside their fucking head. Like, it's so much be going on. So it's like, damn, you can't even relate to a nigga how they need to be related to. So it's just a lot of shit that grow you apart because, nigga, you don't want to have this many kids? Yep. Oh, damn, so man, yeah, nigga, on that fucking child support, dog. Damn, bruh. Child support hitting you like that, nigga. All I got enough is to make me a little something, to pay my little bills and get me something to eat, bruh. After that, nigga, I ain't got shit. We talking about niggas that working their motherfucking ass off, hard-working men. Can't even take care of themselves now. So it's like, man, you see your homies and you be like, damn, bro, we done went out here, man. You done had these kids. We don't be knowing, we be just having sex. But that's why, man, I'm talking about, like, we gotta do better, dog. That's why I said, man, I you know, I'm thankful that majority of my kids is in one place. I only got one kid that not with me. So, and my child support for her is not a lot. You know, hold on. My nigga said 12, 13K and 14K payments. Yeah. Hey, I thought niggas were lying when they said niggas be really paying thousands of dollars a month. I thought dudes were lying. I ain't gonna lie, I thought y'all was capping. Because I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe a nigga was paying no motherfucking 6,000 and 7,000. Hey, nigga, what you paying 14,000, 15,000 a month for? I couldn't believe, I thought niggas were lying. I ain't gonna lie, I thought they were lying, bro. I thought they were lying till I seen it with my own eyes. Man, I'm talking about I got partners paying real money for child support. And I'm like, bro, how you paying this much money? How? What the fuck a baby gonna do with $12,000 a month? I don't understand. What can a baby do with 12, 14, 15,000? Nigga, what a baby gonna do with $6,000 a month? Man, so what's going on? Niggas really out here taking care of their baby mother, and they not even with the baby mother no more because, bruh, ain't no motherfucking way you gonna tell me a baby costs $6,000 a month. Man, this shit crazy, bruh. But let's get back to the video. We almost on the 2K shit.
So I made a decision. I started seeking out people who were already where I wanted to be. Entrepreneurs, high performers, people who weren't afraid to challenge me. At first it was uncomfortable. I felt like an outsider. But the more I surrounded myself with these people, the more I leveled up. It's not just about who you know. It's about who you're becoming because of the people around you. Here's your challenge. Audit your circle. Who are the 5 people you spend the most time with? Are they helping you grow, or are they keeping you stuck? If you need to, spend less time with the people who drain you, and more time with those who inspire you. Can't find those people in your life yet? Start online, join communities, follow mentors, or connect with people who share your goals. The right environment can change everything. Let's pull it all together. The 5 steps to make 2025 your breakout year. First, quiet the noise. Cut out distractions and reconnect with your inner wisdom. Second, identify your path. Get crystal clear on the one goal that matters most. Third, pursue relentless action. Don't wait for perfection, just start. Fourth, build unstoppable momentum.
Man, that wait for perfection shit, that shit right. Perfection is a killer too. Perfection is a killer. Perfection is a killer, man. I know, and that's what I was telling one of the homies. It was like he wanted to start a YouTube channel. Somebody in the chat, he was like, but I'm ugly. What? Nigga had a nerve to say he was ugly. That's why he ain't starting no YouTube channel. Yo, you cannot live your life like that. You cannot. You don't have the equipment. You feel like you ugly. You feel like you don't have a fucking HD 10K 4K camera. Man, these people don't give a fuck about that shit. They don't want the real. Man, bruh, I don't have no fucking $100 million setup. I got a laptop, monitor, camera. What? Get the job done. What? Niggas be live streaming on their phone, bruh. Yo, you don't need, that perfectionist. Yo, perfectionist is the disease out this world, bro. You don't need no motherfucking arm band, wristband to go lift no fucking weights. Get your ass in there and hit it. Nigga be trying to put on leg sleeve, arm sleeve. Nigga be trying to have all the accessories like they playing basketball. I gotta make sure I got on all my sleeves. I gotta have on my compression short. Man, get your ass, bruh. Most of the niggas that be having all that shit ain't even doing that with it. Bro, you don't need, yeah, man, listen. Any of y'all want to become a content creator, bro, you don't need nothing but your cell phone, dog. You don't need nothing but your cell phone. You can walk down the road, hold that bitch up to the sky, and just talk. As long as you got something to talk about. As long as you're relatable. You know, and I know y'all been seeing the videos. It's one of these niggas I want to react to it. Because I don't really like what the fuck he did. This nigga been talking about YouTube is on easy mode for the last, goddamn it, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. All of a sudden, now he talking about don't quit your job. You motherfucking shitty ass nigga. I say I don't like these bullshit niggas, bro, that get on this internet and be lying to these people. Niggas gonna tell you YouTube on easy mode, leave your job, leave everything behind, fuck that, hide your wife, hide your kid, go get your YouTube channel, it's on easy mode. All of a sudden now nigga talking about don't quit your job, YouTube ain't on easy mode. You done sit there and lied to them people for goddamn it a month. That's why I say you gotta be careful with these internet niggas, man. These niggas that have you fucked up, bruh. Acting like they be living their life so perfect, doing everything right, and this and that, and you find out, nigga, you ain't even doing it all right. You done lied your way on the internet for so long, and that's what be happening. These niggas really be blowing up with lies, bro. Niggas be blowing up with lies. Just like in the 2K community. Brother Jones.
Momentum through daily consistency. And finally, surround yourself with the right people, the ones who challenge and inspire you to be better. These aren't just steps, they're a blueprint for success. But let me be real with you. Knowing these steps won't change your life. Taking action will. So, here's your first action. Write down your goal for 2025. Be specific. What's the one thing you're going to focus on? Then, write down one small action you'll take today to get started. No excuses. And remember, your environment matters. If you want to stay motivated, surround yourself with people who are serious about growth. That includes this community. Hit the like button if this resonates.
All right, chat, man. Yo, I just wanted to play that. Like I said, I usually save those videos for the end of the stream, but I wanted to go ahead and get that one out in the beginning because a lot of y'all, you know, you be leaving before we get started with that. After we do our 2K stuff, a lot of you niggas check out and you don't hear the knowledge of it, man. I want you to, like I said, don't ever come to my stream, bro, and just, you know, don't be here for entertainment because there's some positive, there's something that can help you spiritually, help you physically, help you mentally throughout this content that I'm producing. It's not just about, you know, entertainment, man. Not just about entertainment with me. But let's get started with the 2K stuff. You said 11? Huh? 11? They good? And you got your stuff? So everything good with them? Okay. All right. Let's get started with the 2K content, dog. Now, first of all, y'all already know what to do, man. Gonna react to All City Rep Boost video. But before we do that, y'all know his link will be in the description on the YouTube channel. Make sure you go drop that like, sub up if you enjoy the content. Which I'm most certain you already subbed up. But hit the like button. Every like help the channel grow. Something like that. Hit the like button. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But wow, man. I see some people say they got their boost this morning. Some people say they got their boost. If you with Elite, you got your boost this morning, type 1 in the chat if you got your tokens, got your rep boost. But there are some people that still haven't got their rep boost. This should be the final scroll though. From like the entire 2K community should be on the same page, but we're not. The entire 2K community should be on the same page. Like, see, 2K is really bullying the community right now. They're bullying the community. They're making changes without letting anybody know. You're basically working for something. You work, produce the hours, the time, the energy into what you assume you're about to get after you completed it. And then you find out that the corporation has changed the rules on you. This should be the final scroll for the entire 2K community. Shout out to my boy Ghost, man, with the big resub. Appreciate the fucking 30, man. Appreciate the 5 months in a row, dog. 30 months total, man. I appreciate that love. Yo, Ghost World. If I hired you to do some labor for my yard, let's say I hired you to do some labor. As you finish, I tell you, you know what, Ghost? I'm just gonna give you some of these overalls that I had in the back. Now I got your real prize coming later on this week, but for right now I got these nice ass overalls that I'm gonna give you. What the fuck? Overalls? Someone, think you got some clothes? What would happen? Ghost would probably slap me in the mouth. Open hand. An open hand slap in the mouth. I tell this nigga, instead of giving him the money that he has earned, that I have arranged with him, that I've been doing for the last 2 months. Every time this nigga come and do the service, I give him his prize, his reward of what he earned. But this month, I'm going to change the rules and not tell nobody. I'm going to change how we normally do things and not tell nobody until it has been completed. 2K is pimping us with advertisement. They're pimping on us, bro. My boy said he need half first. Yo, Thunder, what's good, gang? Hey, Go said, fuck all that nigga. He need half of his shit up front. Yo, this shit is crazy, dog. These people have been doing something for the last 2 months. But see, this what happened when they know you didn't earn your shit, Elite. They do you like this. They do you like that. They give you some of you niggas your shit. Some of you niggas gotta wait till the 15th. Yo, let's get into the video, man. 2K. I told y'all though, 2K is forming money out of the community through advertisement, through VC. 2K is making banks. Making banks. Forming VC for VC. They're forming bills. They're having bills go up and down. Now all of a sudden, 6-6 is usable. So now everybody that had a 6-6 but did not like the 6-6 now gotta recreate the 6-6. That's more VC. People that had a small bill, because that's how the system was ran. It was a small bill system. Now they're at a disadvantage now because there's a new meta. How do you get a meta? That means that 2K has to shift the gameplay in order for something to be the meta, right? Or else you have to find something that's already broken and make that the meta. But the meta that we're talking about is the gameplay shift. So now the gameplay has shifted to bigger bills. So now guess what 2K finna do? Make a whole lot of money on people that finna create bigger bills. And guess what? Let's say the bigger bills has always been decent, but now the narrative of the bigger bills is out here. So now people that are just listening to the audience saying, hey, yeah, bigger bills are the way now. They're gonna create bigger bills. Yo, this shit is so fucking scripted. They've been doing the same thing over and over. I'm so sick and tired of people being duped. I just wish the 2K community could see how they're being fucked. And we all stand together and say, no more fucking on me. No more shall I take it. No more shall I be disrespected. No more shall I be fucked on. But the 2K community still saying, because you got these fucking potheads. No disrespect. No disrespect to my G's in here. Yo, you got these fucking morons, these motherfuckers. I want to be a leader and I want to be so positive and I want to be with 2K. You got these fucking greedy ass, self-centered motherfuckers that all about their success. They're not gonna say the truth. They're gonna sit here and act like they don't know what the fuck going on, because what the next video finna be? Oh, look at this new 6-6. Oh, look at this new 6-7. Oh, look at this new 6-8. So while you, the viewer, the consumer, you're gonna consume the product, because guess what? They finna go make a new build video. Oh yeah, look at this new build video. This motherfucker, man, get your shitty ass on. You making a new build video for? What you making a new build video for? You fucking shitty. But it don't matter. See, that's the problem. That's what's so hot about making build videos. You don't even have to be good. All you gotta do is make the build. Man, they just got these niggas in the loophole so tough. They got these niggas in the 360 deal. You niggas, when are y'all gonna get out the 360 deals? Niggas making build videos and don't even play with the build. Yo, on top of that real nigga shit, you just said it. Niggas actually went and watched somebody else make the video and he went and copied the same stats. Nigga didn't even make the build himself. Yo, shout out to my G in the chat. That's exactly what them niggas be doing. Niggas are seeing what's the hottest builds on YouTube. Okay. New lockdown, new playmaking lockdown, new shot creator, new this. Oh, damn. Let me go make this too on my channel. Man, these niggas got to be stopped, man. Yo, I'm so sick and tired of the fakery and the fluky, man. The fluky shit, bro. The fakeness just, when are we going to get rid of the fakeness? I want the real to shine. We gotta get rid of this fake shit, dog. Why can't we tear down Hollywood? Let's tear down these fake ass niggas in 2K. The 360 deal gotta stop, dog. Let's tear down these fake ass content creators that's out here promoting this bullshit. You know 2K is forming money by changing their fucking game. They're gonna sit here and say the same way that they've been giving rep boosts for the last 2 months. They got a new way of doing it now. I don't want no new way. The same way you gave Rise their boost, I want my goddamn boost. I don't want no motherfucking attire. Let's get started with the video. Shout out to All City. Y'all make sure y'all go drop that like. Up to the channel if you new. Hope y'all enjoy the content. Let's get started.
The section below, man, 2K did them boys dirty. Just filthy, disgusting. There are tons of elite affiliation players that are patiently waiting for their boost, but apparently NBA 2K has switched up the whole process. It seems like players in the elite affiliation, they're not gonna receive their boost in the same way that Rise received.
Yo, my G said they need to stop this animation lock behind season stuff. That's literally your build. Hello. Yo, this shit is downright disgusting what they're doing. But see, these niggas don't want to call it out, bro. They don't want to call it out. The fact that they're locking your build up behind fucking season rewards, behind fucking animations level. I mean, how else do you supposed to play the game when the fucking moves that actually work are locked up behind the level 40, level 30? Nigga, give me my shit. Then on top of that, if you buy it, you can get it early. Bruh. Come on, dog. No, the rep boost is still here, but you're gonna hear they changing it up a little bit. Listen, I seen it on Twitter. I seen the little post on Twitter. Dog, this shit is insane. Listen to what they're doing with the new system for the rep boost.
Their boost over the last 2 seasons. But y'all don't worry, I'm finna explain everything in this video. We finna get into all the details.
Now, I don't know if they're gonna have it like this permanently or they just doing it for this time. I don't get it. I don't fucking know, man.
If any of you guys are new here, consider dropping a like and a sub. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let's get to the video. Hey, what's good, y'all? I'm All City. As always, appreciate you guys tuning in. Players in the elite affiliation have been waiting patiently to have their moment in the sun and it's time to shine. Elite finally winning the affiliation battle for season 3. I'm personally a member of the Rise affiliation, and I gotta tell you guys, I barely played any of those affiliation events. But
Hey, just a quick note. Be honest. Do you really think Elite actually won? Be for real. Like, I know we troll a lot. But do you honestly think Elite won the event? Howard said, y'all listen to this. Howard tweeted, Howard DF tweeted that Elite won because all the bad players rushed over to Rise, and that's why Rise won. I mean, Rise lost because all the bad players basically were trying to go get the rep boost, so they switched over to Rise, and that's why Elite won. Let me repeat that. He basically saying they flooded Rise because they knew Rise has been winning the last 2. So Elite won this time because I guess the population of the bad players has flooded the market of Rise. So now majority of the players that play at Elite supposed to be good. All that is speculation. All that is speculation. We assuming. You know what? Let's pull up the post. Let's actually pull up the post. Let's pull up the post. I seen it and I said I wasn't going to speak on it, but let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. All right, let's pull this post up. I said I wasn't gonna speak on it, but it don't make sense to me. But let me know if it makes sense to you. All right. Howard said the real reason the Rise Affiliated lost season 3 is probably not some deep conspiracy. There's a much simpler answer. Been playing since 2K16, and the same story happened every year, like clockwork. All these weird theories when the answer is right there. It goes like this. All the good players pick one affiliation and start winning like crazy. Then more and more and more bad players think, hey, I want easy rep too. And they all switch over or join the same affiliation. So let me ask y'all this. Are you seeing the bad players play the game and losing? So you got the numbers that says that the bad players are actually losing. So you know, you've seen it. Where's the numbers? Goldman, this is what I'm saying. That's all that shit corny. What are the numbers that you can show me? Where's the proof that you can say, my boy Tay is a bad player, and I seen him go over there and switch over to Rise, and now they're losing. That's what's causing. Niggas be out here coming up with some, listen, and I love it. Fantastic framework. Fantastic framework. But where's the proof? How do you know niggas are over here losing? How do you know a bad player switched over and now he's losing? How do you know that? Where's the numbers that says that a nigga, Anonymous 2K TV used to play with elites? I'm a bad player, I'm gonna switch over. You don't. Where's the loss that you seen me lose? You ain't seen me lose, no. You ain't seen me go play in the event and lose. You ain't see that. You're just saying that. No, so this is what I'm saying. We know majority of people play in Rise that are good. We know why everybody chose Rise. It was for the perks. So all of a sudden now, the people that are bad that we can't see, the people that we cannot see, we assume that they're over here losing. But we can't see that. But what we can see all the heavy hitters. Yo. What do most people follow? Where do most people play? They play with their favorite content creator play at, right? Hear me out. Since we've been playing this affiliate, where have most of the audience of bad players have gone? I'm gonna wait for you. Talk to me. Anonymous 2K TV. Where are all the people that support Anonymous 2K TV mostly going? Power DF. Where are all the people that mostly support Power DF going? All the biggest names are in Rise. Where are all the worst players gonna be? Come on, man. Y'all can't keep being duped by bullshit. Stop letting niggas tell you what they want to tell you. Where are all the bad players going? They're following their favorite content creators. So the Rise is filled with bad players the time they won. When Rise won the 2 times, guess what they had? All the bad players that you claim you know. See, just like you want to claim they losers, they was losers at the Elite, and then they switched over to Rise. See, now let me paint the picture the other way. All the bad players follow their favorite content creator. They've been doing it for years. So now they change? So Rise been stacked with bad players. It ain't never changed. All of the major hitters are in Rise. So therefore, their traction. Come on, man. These niggas be, you stop capping, man. These niggas be capping, bro. Wasn't it the Elite last year? Yeah, but it switched. See, niggas ain't really choosing Rise or Elite. Niggas choosing the perks. Niggas choosing the takeover system. So nobody give a fuck where the system at. It just depends on, nobody give a fuck if it's Rise or Elite. It depends on who have the best system, the best perks. So niggas chose the perks of Rise this year. Rise has the best perks. And every nigga that is a hooper ain't finna go choose no dumb shit like Elite. So therefore, majority of the 2K community, including the hitters and including the bums, chose Rise. Because everybody was telling you, nigga, you finna go over there for them perks? No, nigga, I'm finna stay over here and get the perks. Then niggas just be talking, bro. Since I've been playing 2K, everybody choose perks. And guess what all the hitters said? The perks are with Rise this year. We going for the rewards of Rise. And therefore, all the heavy hitters gonna have all their followers, their supporters, they're gonna choose the same thing 90% of the time. So, bro, for this nigga to act like all of a sudden Elite lost their trash players and came to really get that shit out of here, man. You ain't, man, sell that. Keep selling this shit to these niggas that buy it. Keep selling it to these niggas that buy it, bro. But we know the truth. They gave it to Elite. They gave it to them. 2K has always been in control of this thing. They was in control of it when Old Town won. Old Town should have never won no fucking... Bro, if you played 2K back in the days, Sunset Beach had all the power. But guess who won? River City, Old Town. Man, Old Town and River City did not have the heavy hitters. Old Town had all the old heads. All the old heads that claim they like basketball. They wanted the chain nets. Old Town had, I don't know. I went to Old Town just because I wanted to be different. But you know who had all the hitters? River City. Sunset Beach. Sunset Beach had all the hitters. You know why? It had shooting and fucking defense. So the niggas that just wanted to be different when they played at River City and Old Town. Sunset Beach had all the hitters. But guess what? They ain't fucking win every one of them. No, it was decent, but we talking about who was running shit. Who had the hitters? Sunset Beach had all the hitters and all the trash. Bro, they had all the major content creators, and they had the best perks. River City was nice for chain nets and for dunking, but what we always chose perks over affiliation. Let's be honest. We have always chose perks over affiliation. Who was choosing dunking over shooting and defense? Come on, be for real. Who finna choose dunking over shooting and defense? Who finna choose playmaking over shooting and defense? My boy say River City had Fredo, that's it. But everybody else, and guess what? Fredo was a big deal, but bro, nobody finna choose dunking the ball over shooting and defense. Dunking? Man, you don't get your ass out of here. So, that's the same thing what's going on now. Everybody chose Rise for the stimulus package. Nobody give a fuck about no disrespect. I always be very careful how I you know saying speak on Shakedown because he was one of my originals. You know, one of the guys I looked up to. Okay, he said, let you stop me. Stop me. Tell me about Duncan. He said, look at what happened in 2K21. What happened in 21? But yeah, nobody chose to rise for Shakedown. Like, we fuck with Shakedown, but we didn't choose rise for Shakedown. We choose rise for the perks. We want the stimulus package. But yeah, so let's finish reading this. He said, hey, I want Easy Rep too, so they all switched over to join the same affiliation. When this happened, that good affiliation started filling up way too many low-skill players and naturally start losing more. Bro, we cannot see them losing. How do we know they're losing? And on top of that, when have we not seen the player base follow their favorite content creators when we know most of the good players are at Rise and we know most people been follow suit? Y'all trying to make it about the Christmas noobs and all this stuff. Man, come on, man. Listen, it sounds good. It sounds good. He said, we the community choose Duncan. Nah, I understand what you're saying, Tay. 2K21, they chose Duncan that year. The game was so broken. I can't even remember all the details on that game. But it always just a particular reason. It always a particular reason. But 9 times out of 10, we're not choosing affiliation based on the affiliation. We're choosing on the perks. So I can't remember all the details about 2K21 and 2K20. So I can't speak on it at the moment. But I'm pretty sure it was an important reason why we chose it. If we chose it. I don't know. I can't remember what I chose. My boy said, who gonna reset their rep low-key just to switch? Man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Dog, I'm telling you, broski. I think some of these people wear a helmet for when they going to sleep. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, listen. Yo, broski, I'm telling you, niggas wearing helmets out here, bro. Niggas really wearing helmets, dog. So niggas switching, losing their rep. Who doing that? So nigga want the rep boost, but those loses. Man, I'm done, man. I'm fucking done, man. Like, I really think some of these niggas wear helmets, dog. Nigga want a rep boost, but gonna reset his rep. So a nigga want a rep boost, but gonna reset his rep. What? I'm telling you, some of these niggas wear helmets, man. Some of these niggas wear helmets, dog. Some of these niggas really wear helmets, dog, when they sleep. They got on their full face mask when they sleeping. It don't even make sense, bro. But like I said, y'all gotta start letting these niggas get on this internet talking. Stop letting these niggas get on this internet just start running their mouth because he put paragraphs. Oh, man. Niggas want a rep boost, but gonna go back down to 0 for a 6% boost. Man, I'm done. Bro, even a little kid wouldn't do that, bro. Because it would defeat the purpose of a rep boost. Yo, it would defeat the purpose of a rep boost. If you fucking reset your rep by going to another affiliation, there's no point of a rep boost. Like, niggas, I'm telling you, niggas got a full helmet on when they sleeping, dog. Niggas just be typing shit on the internet, man.
But over the last 2 seasons, I did receive a significant amount of boosts. How many of you guys feel like the affiliation battle was rigged this past season? Rigged for Elite to win? I'm definitely curious to hear your thoughts, so share them in the comment section below. Now, for each new season, over the past 2 at least, it took a bit of time for that rep boost to get applied to your account. So when players from the Elite affiliation were asking me, yo, where's my rep boost? I said, yo, just chill. You'll get it, don't worry. Well, apparently, I'm mistaken. It seems like NBA 2K has switched up the whole process for applying rep boosts to players. Now, I've been searching all morning, even inquired within my Discord, asking any Elite members whether or not they received their boosts. All the feedback that I received was, no, I ain't getting my boost. What's up with my boost? I went on over into the 2K Discord, and there were endless amounts of Elite affiliation players saying they didn't receive their boosts either. I already know 2K support is getting flooded with tickets, and hopefully this response from 2K support will help clarify why Elite member affiliation players did not receive their boosts, and it'll also explain exactly how to get your boosts. And before we get into the response from 2K support, I would like to reference some posts from Elite members in the 2K community so we can document how players are feeling when they're thinking they're supposed to be receiving a boost to their rep. Players who are grinding for Legend are definitely anticipating this rep boost, just like the Rise affiliation received over the last 2 seasons. I would like to reference this first post from Chopper BHN. He says, forgot this bum season 4 came out. Was hyped as hell to get my Elite rep boost just to hear that nobody from Elite got ish. And he goes on to cap off this post by saying everyone at 2K25 headquarters better count their days. This next post from 2K Central saying Justin,
yo, that nigga ain't bullshitting about his rep boost, ain't it? Shit.
How to get your rep boost for season 4 in NBA 2K25. And he shared this snippet from Garcelle. Garcelle saying, often asked questions, Elites, you guys get your boost if 1, you have your season 3 champ shirts in your clothes section, like in your inventory, or 2, try to play a game or 2 to get the rep boost. If neither of these apply or already did, it can take 1 to 3 days to get rep boosts distributed to you. Now, NBA 2K players are kind of stuck in limbo because we're thinking it may be a delay on 2K's behalf, but the 2K support ticket that's circulating throughout the 2K community says completely different, which we'll show you guys in just a second. I'll reference this next post from Tex. He says, yo, NBA 2K, Ronnie, Baluba, you guys take away the rep boost the one time Elite wins the season. You think we care about a t-shirt or even 2 times rep for a couple days? We want that rep boost. I'm sure a lot of you Elite affiliation players are feeling the same way. I'm a member of the Rise affiliation, barely participating in these affiliation events. And over 2 seasons, I personally received a significant amount of boost, and I was shocked as to how much boost I received. Tex ends up capping off this post and says, to say we get a t-shirt that says season winners is just a slap in the face. There's more to that. It's not just giving Elite members a t-shirt, but there definitely seems to be a different way in how Elite member affiliation players are gonna get that rep boost, which again, we're gonna explain in just a second. I wanna reference this last post from Hezi. He says 2K should get.
Yo, this should be the final straw, dog, for all of us. That's why I say, like, some things should bring the 2K community together more than none. Like, this one of the things right here, the 2K community should stand behind each other. But I know how difficult that is.
The rep boost to both affiliation because everyone knows that Elite didn't win this season, but they should at least get something because they probably won't win the race at all if 2K was actually keeping it legit. And he caps off this post by saying, also don't think anyone will complain if they did get something. Hezi basically saying that the whole affiliation boost Elite winning season 3's affiliation battle was all rigged. Neither here nor there. The fact is that Elite members just haven't received their boost yet. And now we'll reference the actual post, the response from 2K support saying what's going on with Elite affiliation members' rep boosts. They start off by saying thank you for reaching out to 2K support. It says here, please be aware that we've made some changes for reputation boost this time around. That is so messed up to even read that initial statement from 2K support. Is so messed up because I had the luxury of getting my rep boost without having to barely doing anything. And now it seems like Elite members, they're gonna have to jump through hoops. As it continues on, it says, as players no longer receive reputation boosts at the start of each season. Instead, these rep bonuses are being applied to eligible players who contributed to previous events as brand new affiliation attire. Eligible players will be receiving the affiliation shirt over the next 48 hours. And this is where things get really jacked up because
yo, Bruh, do you see the mob shit? This is mob shit right here, dog. That's why I say 2K be stomping around this motherfucker, man, with no repercussion. This is stomping around here. You stomping when you doing shit like this. They gonna fuck with Bigfoot in this mother. These some Bigfoot motherfuckers. Yo, 2K got some big fucking cojones to do shit like this. Bro, this is what you call stomping right here. This is stomp down. This is stomp down material. This is mob ties all day, every day, dog. You gotta be a cold motherfucker to stomp your feet around like this with no repercussions. Dog, if the 2K community don't see how 2K is straight bullying them, this is bully material. Mob ties, big nuts, drop your shit on a nigga right here. No update, no plan, no warning, no notice. Go out there and compete, nigga. And we'll talk later. Go out there and play, nigga. We'll talk later. Go on and run around. We'll talk later.
Elite members won the affiliation battle for season 3.
This
So what
shit
you're gonna
crazy.
have to do to get your rep, they continue on in this post saying this will appear in your inventory
carry a
as
big
a
stick.
shirt. That is the new affiliation attire. You're gonna receive a shirt. It'll say season winners on the front of the t-shirt. And they say
Wow.
you'll now need to wear this shirt during the affiliation exclusive event to earn that additional 2 times rep on January 15th.
Did you hear that? Let's play this one more time.
Affiliation exclusive event to earn that additional 2 times rep on January 15th.
What? Bruh, this right here should be the last straw for motherfuckers thinking that they can get away with shit like this. Listen, why they just won't communicate? Why they just won't send out a notice? Why? Why you just can't say there's gonna be some changes coming in the near future? Yes, you gotta wear this fucking shirt. It says you will need to wear this shirt during the affiliation exclusive event. I got this shit in the way, I can't see it. To earn additional 2-time rep on January 15th. So to earn the additional 2-time rep on January 15th, you will need to wear that shirt during the exclusive event. Eligible for players to receive the affiliation shirt over the next 48 hours. So the rep boost is being applied to eligible players who contribute for previous event as brand new affiliation attire. What? Hold on. They're gonna give you out the clothes first. Then with the shirt, you gotta go play the exclusive event. Man, ain't no way them people doing that. Dog. No way they got the type of nuts. Man, 2K, I know y'all ain't got no nuts that big. You gotta, yo, 2K, are you really dropping your nuts like that? You just played an exclusive event. Now they want you to wear that shirt to another it's already exclusive. Ew. 2K, y'all got to be stopped, man. Yo, 2K, y'all are wilding right now. Y'all wilding right now, 2K. An exclusive event that's already exclusive. So I need to wear this shirt that I earned. Man, 2K. Y'all can give us an update before we went and completed and played in that event. Bro, I love what Brody just said. He said they give these niggas elite. They gave them the win just to fucking hold them and rig them on it. That's what I'm saying, Ty Cole. They basically spit in these niggas' face because they knew they didn't earn it. Why do I gotta treat you right when you didn't win it no way? Yo, 2K out here dropping they Yo, 2K basically spit in these niggas' face and said, you didn't earn it no way, nigga. Go sit down and wait. Shit. It ain't like you earned this shit. And I'm just saying, Rise, this is not your fault. You gotta think about it. Look at the fucking perks that they gave Elite. Elite, this is not your fault that y'all are being treated like this. They gave y'all perks that nobody give a fuck about. Like, make it make sense. Who would choose Elite over Rise? When we talking about the perks, we're not talking about how the court look. We're not talking about this LD2K versus Shakedown. We're talking about the perks that are going to make us play better. That's going to help our basketball skills on the court. Nigga, Rise going to win that all day, every day. So, of course, Rise going to have majority of the good players. They basically told y'all did not win. And the fact that you think you won, we're going to make you wait. That's crazy, bruh. That's crazy, dog. That's crazy, dog. I ain't gonna lie. That's some drop your nuts right there.
If you're a member of the Elite Affiliation, you heard what I just read. How are you now feeling about your grind on 2K, knowing that Rise members over the last 2 seasons received a significant amount of boosts? Elite members win the affiliation and now they still gotta jump through hoops? Some seems kind
I ain't gonna lie. 2K is strong arming niggas, man. No, man, we gotta stop this shit, bro. No, man, we gotta come together, man. 2K is strong arming niggas out here, bro. 2K is out here strong arming niggas, man. 2K, stop treating people like this. You cannot keep doing this. One day, 2K, somebody go goddamn it correct y'all shit, man. Y'all is straight dropping your nuts. How do you make a change like this on something as significant as this? This is not a small thing. This is the rep boost. This is what niggas been grinding for forever. Niggas be putting in mad hours to hit this fucking legend shit. And they don't put in all this, goddamn work. And now they gotta fucking wait even longer to get the shit that they claim they won. When we all know they did not win it. Like, it don't take a rocket science to know that. But man, 2K, y'all are abusing it, man. Y'all are abusing it. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all keep going farther and farther and farther down the fucking rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? He said, Rise, he said, when Cash Out, the first legend went up on the 2K TV and said, Rise on top, Shakedown all day, every day. The look on LD face, 2K felt bad for him. Damn. You think that might have a little something to do with it? I mean, I honestly think 2K, you know, I mean, it wouldn't. Of course they're gonna let them win because, like, you don't want them to feel left out. You know, it's like 2K is a father, it's a mother. They gotta babyfy these niggas. It's the same way 2K didn't want to leave out these trash ass niggas. They had to make the game dumb down. They had to dumb the game down. So 2K is always trying to play mother and daddy. That's what's wrong with this motherfucker. You can't be mother and daddy in a fucking basketball game. It's sports. It's the competitions. There will be winner and there will be losers. You always trying to be motherfucking daddy and mama. 2K always trying to play house on some shit. That's the problem. That's the problem that we having. Stop playing house. Man, I'm so sick and tired of 2K playing house. They always trying to be, well, let me take up for my little baby. Let me take up for my little baby. Here you go. We're going to let y'all win, Elite. Here you go. But you know, we're going to spank you on your ass, though. We're going to make you wait for a couple days. Okay, here you go, my little babies that ain't that good. Let me make the game really bad for you. Here you go. We know you tired of getting beat like that. Here you go. 2K, you cannot play house in a competitive era. This is a lane where dog versus dog, and we compete and fight to be the best dog. I shouldn't have used dog. This is a lane for gladiators. Imagine gladiators fighting. Imagine 2 warriors are fighting to be the king. 2 warriors. And here comes 2K. Boy, the crowd will be throwing shit at the motherfucker because they know what y'all about to do. Boo! 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 Because we know. It ain't finna be no motherfucking warrior versus warrior no more. It finna be the goddamn warrior versus the little fucking gladiator. Little fight come up there. I'm finna compete. I'm finna compete. Everybody looking like, boom! Because we know what y'all about to do. Y'all about to help this fight beat this fucking gladiator. This is not no David and Goliath, motherfucker. Stay out my game. 2K always trying to recreate David and Goliath. I ain't no Pebble finna knock me out. Nigga, we ain't finna go for none of that bow and arrow type shit, nigga. Boom! Lay the smack down on his ass. Man, this shit is out of hand, dog. I ain't gonna lie. This shit is out of hand, man. And 2K keep trying to play house. 2K keep babysitting these motherfuckers, bruh. Stop babysitting people that lose. Yo, I'm so sick and tired of losers having a chance to sit at the table with winners. I'm so sick and tired. I have to work my ass off every day. Yo, I go hang with millionaires and billionaires. Do you think they let me eat with them? No, they tell me to get up there and protect me. I gotta sit up there like this. And you know, hold on, partner. No, what's good? Everything good? Yeah, you can't go up in here. Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? They over there doing some shit. Yeah. You think just because I'm the security guard or the security officer or bodyguard or whatever, you know, you think I can go hang out with them? I haven't earned that right. I don't got the money they got, so I can't go sit at their table. But guess what? When you come play 2K, they let you sit all over the motherfucking classroom. They let you go out there and, yo, you ass as fuck, but you go and hang out with the big dogs. Yeah, that nigga was a good competitor. You wasn't no fucking good competitor. The game fucking ass. Yo, this shit is fucking irritating as fuck, bruh, to get on here and see that 2K keep trying to help out the lower class. 2K, you want to help out the lower class? There's plenty of people that need help in real life. When it comes to this video game shit, when it comes to this basketball shit, stay out of our fucking way. Let me dominate the dominator. Let the team that really won win. We know Elite didn't win. We don't want to hear that shit, and you know they didn't win. That's why you treat them like you treat them. That's why you can tell them, go put on your fucking shirt, nigga. And we'll give you your boost later on. Yo, and then come to this other event that we got going on for you losers. I'm just saying, though. Shit don't make no fucking sense, bro. They out here dropping their nuts left and right.
Kind of fishy here. I don't know what's going on with 2K, but I know Elite Affiliation players, they're just not happy right now. And to add insult to injury, we gotta hear this from 2K support. 2K has a whole 2K Discord with...
Yo, let me let him say this again. Yo, this is key. This is key right here.
Affiliation players, they're just not happy right now. And to add insult to injury, we got to hear this from 2K support. 2K has a whole 2K Discord with.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean by the disrespect. That's what I mean about the disrespect. 2K has a whole community of guys and girls that they could have gave this information to so that they could put this information out for the people that are grinding and claim they won. Elites. They didn't give this information to nobody. They wait until the event is over to come out with this information a day later. What? That's some disrespect. That's what I mean. They're 2K. I don't understand what's going on, but they do not respect or give two fuck about how the community feel. You don't make these type of moves, bro, and not feel like there's gonna be some backlash. They don't even give a fuck about the backlash. This is crazy. They really don't give a fuck about the backlash. They didn't give this information to none of their spokesmen or spokeswomen. They didn't give this information to nobody. The support team had to come out with this. The support team, the people that don't never fucking fix our fucking bills when we lose them people, every time we lose a bill and we try to call the support team and they don't know what the fuck going on, but they can give us this information? Yo, 2K, I don't know what y'all got going on, but boy, y'all clearly showing y'all don't really fuck with us. Y'all are showing it. Y'all do not give a fuck what the community is talking about. Damn.
It's sections like offering updates and news. They couldn't share this information with the 2K community. This whole thing is just a mess. And furthermore, I believe they should have gave Elite that rep boost. And if it was their intention to create some sort of change with how folks acquire that boost to their rep, that should have been explained throughout the season prior to announcing.
Exactly. Why would you wait until the event is over? That's some very shady shit. That's some very shady shit. You wait until the event is complete to tell motherfucker that you have a different approach to go about it? Boy, y'all cold, man.
Who won the affiliation battle. Instead, 2K thinks it's a good idea to just randomly switch it up the one time that Elite members end up winning the affiliation battle. Now, I would like to mention that there is probably still some hope for Elite affiliation members, as we haven't gotten official word like within the two.
And like I said, for some people are saying that they are getting their stuff. Some people saying they still haven't gotten it yet. So like they said, it's rolling out. But like the way that they're doing this, like I said, everything, they don't communicate. This was, yo, how many of y'all have dealt with that female that all she asking you is to communicate with her? No matter if she like it or if she love it. You may hurt her feeling. You know you done fucked up on her. But all she's saying, baby, just tell me. Just talk to me. And then, yo, how many times you done ran into that female that you felt comfortable enough and you explain her like, you know, I fuck with you heavy, but I do, you know what I'm saying? I do talk to other females. And she like, it's okay. You know, like, what type of talking? Like y'all having sex and stuff? Or, you know, y'all hang out? And you tell her, you know, like, I don't really fuck with them like that, you know, but from time to time, you know, kind of be sexual. Like, do y'all use condom? Like, yeah, we use condoms. Like, okay then. Okay. I mean, but I'm glad you told me. You know, give me some time to think about it. And she come back to you. She was like, you know what? You know, I appreciate you telling me. Because, you know, you didn't even have to tell me that. Most people wouldn't even say it. They'll just keep it a secret. And she was like, you know, I really like you. So I'm going to give it a try and see how it goes. You know, I'm pretty sure you know them before you know me. You know, so I can't expect you just to, like, not to be messing with nobody, you know, but I would like to, you know, be exclusive if you know, we actually like each other and we take it further. You know, the communication. How many times? What you get on this video game, bro? And that's all we saying. That's all we saying. Can we have some communication? That nigga T3. Yo, T3 said, where's she at, dog? T3, we trying to get some communication out of 2K, my boy.
2K Discord that this 2K
I'm
support
just saying,
ticket
dog.
is actual fact. I'll keep my fingers crossed that Elite
boy
will
T3
receive
said, where she
their
at, dog?
affiliation red boost. And hopefully there are no changes to
T3, they out here. Believe me. There's some people that understand your situations. They gotta talk to them. Let them know. All I'm gonna say.
how players acquire rep boosts on 2K25 moving forward. But considering how many elite players I've seen upset for not receiving their rep boosts thus far, already is drastically different in a matter of time frame from when Rise members were receiving their affiliation boosts over the last 2 seasons. It happened damn near.
Yo, my boy said we should have known something was up when they made us sign them terms and conditions. Dog. And you know, everybody was in the community, you know, them niggas that was acting like it ain't no big deal. Like, yo, you know, you got to sign the terms and conditions and you want to play the game. That shit was a crucial moment, dog. Damn. And 2K can't face no lawsuits because of shit like that, because, you know, that's one of the reasons that they created the terms and conditions, because they was getting hit with a lot of lawsuits. A lot of us wasn't prevalent to the lawsuits. Yo, appreciate that love. We didn't really know about those lawsuits like that. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't really on them, but they was happening to 2K a lot. They was getting a lot of lawsuits, bro. Damn, you right, dog. Shit crazy, man.
ASAP. All right, y'all, moving on into the next segment. You know that Gravity Ball DLC that you haven't heard about in quite a while? 2K was straight trying to charge 2K players an additional price for a different game mode called Gravity Ball. Well, apparently that joint is now free. It must not have worked out for them. Maybe a lot of players weren't interested. They should have introduced it free in the first place. 2K definitely tried to dig further into our pockets. I would like to reference this post from Jumpman Germ. He says the 2K Gravity Ball DLC is now free in NBA 2K25.
Yo, did anybody in here buy that Gravity Ball DLC shit? Please don't tell me I got some of y'all in here. Like, please tell me you didn't buy that. Please tell me you did not pay for that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please tell me you did not buy that. Please don't say it. Don't do it.
For any of you guys who are interested in playing this new DLC from NBA 2K, what you guys will do is go into your normal My Career. You'll just load up your My Player. When you guys get out the main subway terminal, you'll end up going left. So the My Court side, you see your My Court on the left side there. We'll end up going on over to Gravity Ball, and we'll see if we could get this joint downloaded ourselves, because I haven't tried this either. I'm gonna see, this is my first time even coming over in this direction.
Apparently, a lot of people did not buy it, though, because now it's free, so somebody may have bought it, but a lot of people did not buy that stupid ass shit. But it's free now.
I know there's a little kiosk there, but I think this is like where you get different outfits and stuff.
Yo, why everybody keep coming out with free game, but 2K still trying to charge people? Every time we look around, there's a new free game that's fun and amazing to play. Every time we look around, there's something free to play. 2K. Every time we look around, there's a new game coming out. It don't have as many issues as 2K. And it's free. God, leave, bruh.
Because it says visit Gravity Ball kiosk. Let me click X here, see what it says. On the right side, it says Gravity Ball outfits cannot be purchased without the Gravity Ball DLC. They got helmets and they got launchers that you can purchase. Just another way for 2K to get your money. But all right, when you try to go in, that's when you get the option to purchase the DLC. We'll just click purchase right here. As you guys see at the top, NBA.
Yo, T3. All we asking for is 2K to fix the bottom line. We not asking them to do nothing special. Just fix the basic stuff. They won't even fix the basic stuff, but trying to bring out a new fucking mode to buy. You don't give out this free shit.
2K25 Gravity Ball is free and it's an add-on, so I'll just add it. If any of you guys have already played Gravity Ball, let me know what you think about it. Y'all be sure to sound off in the comment section below. It says it's installed, so now let's go back out and see if we can go in. It let us right in now that it's installed, and let's see what it's looking like here. Okay, so this is the Gravity Ball lobby, and they got 3v3. It's pretty dope. I ain't gonna front. This is pretty dope. It's vibrant, it looks good. They got a training option here. They got 3v3 and 5v5 Gravity Ball. Mess around, this mode is probably dope. Maybe it's fun. We might just try to get on during today's live stream. As always, I'm curious to see what you guys think.
I won't be in that hole. If 2K regular game don't work, nigga, if the regular game don't work, I can only imagine what's going on in that motherfucker. If I can't even play the regular game without some fuck shit going on, you think I see why they don't give out that free. I see why. Cause nigga, man, goddamn. Well, shit. Listen, now y'all already know, man. All city, y'all go drop a like on the video. The link is in the description. We're gonna move on to our next video. Man, that Gravity Ball shit is tough. They actually tried to charge for that. 2K, y'all got to be the most. Man, dog. God damn, boy. I just get it. Yeah, they take out the cage and put in Gravity Ball. They take out the free cage, then try to sell us Gravity Ball. Hey, you see the fuck shit, bro? You see how they do you? The fuck shit is just too much, man. It's just too much. But we're gonna go into our next video. Alright. Y'all already know, man. We got a two-headed monster today, man. Two-headed monster. Through the sim, all city. Oh man, dog. I tried to actually find this footage, but I didn't know who it was. So we're gonna watch it from Brute's side. I think we about to cook this lady up. I don't know who this lady is. Do any of y'all know who this lady is on the screen? I'm pretty sure once the video starts, he'll say who it is, but I got a feeling she about to step into some quicksand. I got a feeling if from what I've seen, she is blaming the NBA downfall. I'm gonna save it. Let's see where she she blaming 2K. She blaming the downfall of 2K on the NBA. If I seen that correctly, NBA 2K predicts the downfall of the NBA. Yeah, that's it. There you go, right there. NBA 2K predicts the downfall of the NBA. Now I don't know who this young lady is, but I'm ready to see what she got to say because I believe she finna step in some quicksand. Y'all already know what to do, man. Go hit the like button if you rocking with Brute, man, which I already know you is. Please sub up if you're enjoying the content that much. But definitely hit that like button. Show some support to the channel, man. Thank y'all for the support. Hit that like button. Link is in the description for this video.
You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo, Kawhi Leonard.
So y'all, nice little change of pace video for y'all today. We about to react to this video from Lily, a creator. Of course, I'm gonna put the links. Y'all could make sure and check her out. She did post this on X, what we formerly known as Twitter. And y'all see the title. NBA 2K predicted the downfall of the NBA. And I think she's talking about the three-point shooting and all that. So we're gonna not hold y'all and we're just gonna dive straight into it. Let's start this clip real quick.
Did NBA 2K predict the downfall of the NBA? This all starts from a tweet that I made that was talking about how the decline in NBA 2K community viewership was predictive of the NBA viewership and its decline, if you believe that the prevalence of three-point shooting is the reason NBA viewership is down. Now, this is not the whole tweet, but I figured why not make a video? It all starts with this shot chart right here that shows you that the NBA and basketball is a mathematically solved game. And as people became better at shooting threes, whoever shoots and hits the most threes wins the game. This is compared to how it used to be, where we saw a more diverse game where long twos actually were justified. Now, shooting long twos is no longer justified because you're going to take the same risk as shooting this long two. You might as well shoot the three, and that's becoming really relevant to the actual game today. But as someone who plays NBA 2K, I couldn't help but notice a similarity, because what does this shot chart look like? People who three hunt and rim run.
She's on to something. She's on to something. So far, she's on to something. I never even thought about that, but she is on to something. In fact, before I continue, I think 2K does influence NBA a lot more than we might think, because of damn near every NBA player plays 2K a lot, besides LeBron. Right? But I think a lot of the moves I've been seeing 2K have for the past few years, see NBA players doing it now. I'm standing on that. But let's continue on.
And that is the base of the meta on NBA 2K, the thing that most people play like to win games. So to break it down, NBA 2K as a video game and simulation has been a mathematically solved game for years, prior to the NBA itself being mathematically solved. Because what happens in NBA 2K, it's a simulation, it's a video game, you're pressing buttons to do the same thing. Shooting on a simulation on a basketball game
I got a question. Besides the mid-range fade, what other shot is relevant in the mid-range area? Besides the mid-range fade, what other shot is relevant in the mid-range area? We're talking about 2K. But in 2K, besides the mid-range fade, tell me another shot that's relevant in the mid-range fade, mid-range area. I'll wait. Step back mid-range. Gonna be hard to pull off. Unless you're playing 1v1s. Pull up fades in the mid-range area, gonna be hard to pull off. Gonna be tough. Floaters. Okay, we're talking about high efficiency. Let me change it. Give me a high efficient shot besides the mid-range fade Give me a high efficient shot. In 2K, we're not talking about real life. 2K, the video game. In 2K, give me a high efficient shot that is possible. I mean, it's efficient with, other than the mid-range fade. Give me something. High efficiency. Okay, big mans can do. You're not going to be able to give me one. Efficiency matters. Then corner 3, we're talking about the mid-range. We're talking about why people don't take mid-range in 2K. Why people don't play in the midi game. Now, I shoot middies. Catch and shoot, yes, that's a good one. Catch and shoot. Catch and shoot. Okay. The way that the game's set up, it's really hard to work in the mid-range game. It's really hard to work a mid game because the court is too small. But if the court is any bigger, see, this is really delicate because you have to be careful how you discuss this, because we don't want something to happen that can break everything. 2K is only designed for a layup and a dunk or a three-pointer. Everything else is different. It's difficult based on how the game is designed. The court is too small to work a mid game, so therefore limited range must exist. Type 1 if you understand what I'm saying. Type 2 if I ain't making no sense. We have to be careful how we discuss this though, because if 2K go any bigger on the court, we'll be back to playing 1v1 on a threes court. And that will really hurt. So the only option, maybe 2K have to scoop the three-point line back, but like I say, then you'll be stretching the court out. If you're stretching the court out, it'll make it hard to play 3v3s because you won't be able to help as much. It'll be challenging. This is a delicate situation. Mid-range game is only successful off of a pick fade. Pick fade. There's no other reason to take a mid-range shot because it's not, I know somebody understand what I'm saying. It's difficult. The degree to take a mid-range shot is difficult. So that's why you don't see middies. It don't have nothing to do with NBA. It has something to do with the court. Now, what the NBA doing, that's the NBA. But we do see middies in the NBA. We do see people shoot mid-range because I don't want to discuss the NBA. We're talking about 2K. In 2K, to get a successful mid-range, you either got to do a pick fade, going left or going right. There's nobody that even take free throw line shots. When the last time you seen a free throw line shot in 2K? It's too difficult because it's right down at the paint. The court is so small that you have to work outside. You have to create. That's why limited range is so important for guards. We need it because if we work in the mid area, it's too crowded. So you have to start working in your limited range. Your mid-range shot for 2K is the three-point line. That is the mid-range. Mid-range don't exist in 2K because of the size. And like I said, we have to be delicate with this situation, because if 2K make the court any bigger, it'll be hard for us to play 3v3s. Now 5v5 may be good to make it bigger, but in 3v3s, Their mid-range is the 3. This is why you cannot take middies in 2K. So this don't have nothing to do with the NBA. This don't have nothing to do with the NBA. It has something to do with the game. The game is why we don't shoot middies. The only middies you will get is a high efficiency. The only midi you would look for is a pick fade to the left, pick fade to the right. The chances of somebody taking a midi at the top of the key, very rare. Very rare. It's difficult. There's no space to work with. Basketball is about spacing. And the drip, oh my God. With the dribble system being clunkish, with the animation not being precise, you got to try to work these moves and pull off a shot within that window. The window is not going to last long because you didn't even do the correct dribble move you wanted to do. So it's so much that goes into this. There are so many components why the mid-range is unsuccessful in 2K and has always been and always will be. The only people that will look to shoot a mid-range, maybe you can get a post-up center. He can try to work from the mid-range, a Carmelo Anthony type guy. But other than that, there's no offense that's going to be created in the mid-range because the mid-range is the three-point line. There ain't, I love when I love my chat. I got niggas that understand the game. I love my chat. See, I don't got niggas that just sit here and be talking. I got niggas that know 2K and understand basketball and why something can't work in basketball. That, something will work in basketball in real life won't work in the video game. I love when I come over here and I talk real shit. There's not enough control. There's not a number. Oh, that nigga said control. You said what I was trying to say, dog. This shit, it don't work. It would never. So why would I force myself to take a midi when it's too many components that keeping me from even attempting that? There's too many things going on for me to even try to attempt. So guess what? There's more control the farther I go out. There's more control and more space. As I get close,
is easier. Therefore, long before we saw this thing happen in the NBA, it happened in NBA 2K first, which ironically simulated the downfall of the NBA.
Now, I'm going to pause throughout this, okay? All right, I'm going to give my thoughts. This is true. But it's different in 2K versus the NBA because, as you said, the percentages, right? It only made sense for us to play that way for the past few years. It only made sense because, again, it's so much easier to shoot threes than real life. Real life, the best shooters shoot like 30-some% to 40% tops. That's the real life shooting percentage. If they give us those percentages, we're going to change the way we play. We're going to get an elite rebound out there, and we're not going to tree hunt as much, which is why so much people are disgruntled with this game, because a lot more people are struggling to keep their head above water in terms of being an elite shooter. Whereas in previous 2Ks, I would like to say 60% or 70% from three is a regular thing for better players. This one, it's not so much, right? But let's continue on.
This is showcased by people making builds to either what? Shoot threes like small guards and poppers, or to rim run, which is tall guards finishing.
So my daughter lost my other mic. I have two of them. So what I'm gonna have to do is talk and then try to put this on charger and talk at the same time. I don't know where my other one went. I've been looking for it, but who knows what kids place things. Do y'all understand that the way the game is set up even goes into what type of build we can make? Everything is constructed down to the gameplay, the court size. People going to make these small builds forever because the small build, it's the symmetry. Come on, y'all. Come on with my G's. The symmetry for the small build to fit inside of that court. He is at a better range of, help me out. He can maneuver better than a 6'6" in the size of that court. He can maneuver better than a 6'9". Now, this is where you get your broken animation set. Because of the abilities of the 6'6" and the 6'9", because of the little fakeness, they don't have the movement that the 5'9" have, but they can get the brokenness that the 5'9" may not have when it comes to the moving ability. If you notice, your 5'9s can't go through your body as much as a 6'6", 6'8", 6'9". Type 1 if I'm on to something. Type 1. The bigger builds can go through your body, so 2K try. Somehow, 2K makeup, oh my goodness, I don't even think this ever been said before. 2K makeup the ability for us to move around with these bigger players by breaking the animations. So when we should, because guess what? If the defense were legit with the size of the court and the symmetry of these players in the, oh my God, I don't know if this ever been said before. These bigger builds would not last. The court is too small for them to be too shifty. So you get broken defense that allow these players to maneuver in gaps that they should not be maneuvering in. So if you go back and look at the old player model, like the old player model where we had the skinny players, they wasn't really skinny, but they were full. I know some of y'all know what I'm talking about. They wasn't really skinny, but they wasn't big, but they was full players. They detail it the way that they felt like full, like these new players, they're light. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. So with these big players, only way that they can survive on these little ass courts is by making the gameplay broken, because if you had a true lockdown, yes, all that slippery and shit, a true lockdown, these bigger players wouldn't stand a chance, because it wouldn't be no, like this bumping shit that we see in 2K. That bumping shit would be all throughout the game on these 6'9", these 6'10". A 6'10" wouldn't even be able to move as swiftly as they're doing. They wouldn't be able to get in some of these cracks. But see, 2K brokenness allows them to make movements that they normally, or they should not be making. But the 5'9", the 5'9" don't have to deal with none of that, because he's small enough to maneuver throughout the court size without having the same blockage. I don't know if I'm making sense. the court size is a big key to what type of player you can use in a properly working 2K. In a properly working 2K, big guards have a difficult chance. Like a guard over 6'4". See, the primary guard back in the day used to be around 6'5". That's as tall as he can go. That's the back in 2K 16, 17, 18. You can make a bigger player, but you got to be really, really, really methodical. You got to be a magician how you play. 6'5" was like the primary tallest you want to go, because a 6'5" was able to still move swiftly around the court, being the size that it was. As the game started to digress with how bad it is, you started to see bigger point guards. You started to see 6'8" point guards, 6'6" point guards, 6'7" point guards, 6'10" point guards. The game started to decrease in the effectiveness of the defense, which allowed the bigger point guards to now be a thing. Bigger point guard was not a norm. It's a
centers, inside centers, and post scores. Now, this is not to say that there's ever been an NBA 2K where they did not shoot threes. That is not the point of what I'm saying. The basketball game has been the basketball game since the invention of the three-point line. And there's never been an NBA 2K that existed before the invention of the three-point line. However, since the NBA 2K game became more popular and creating a meta to win games became what was at the base of this video game, shooting threes became more important than anything else, and finishing at high levels became important than anything else, because that is how you win games on NBA 2K. So similar to how we're seeing freak athletes like Giannis or Steph Curry shoot the lights out and it's taking over the entire NBA, that's no different than the original broken builds creators
Say Giannis shoots the lights out. Sorry, I know what she meant.
Made on some of the original 2Ks that dominated NBA 2Ks as a whole and became the meta gameplay of the entire game, because that is how you win games. Builds that can shoot threes or finish at the rim. And that old head Sim Nation gameplay that a lot of people don't like is no longer relevant in most competitive scenes. And this opens up an even larger conversation on how, because NBA 2K was a solved game long before the NBA, what we're seeing happen in the community of NBA 2K itself that is constantly complaining about gameplay and what would work and what wouldn't work is at the bottom of this problem, which is that you cannot diversify gameplay for a mathematically solved game, and that every meta will always seek to do the same thing.
This is fact. People won't play how they want to play, man. Average to competitive will always lean towards the meta, but only a few will say, you know what, I want to do something different. I want to stand out. Well, let's continue.
Which is solve the game. And the devs are in a constant cycle of trying to code the answer to basketball out of the game, which is why things like shooting become super hard. Paint defense fluctuates.
Might cut him out. My mic going dead. Yo, this is all caps. This cap. This is cap. We're trying to blame the NBA for why 2K is bad. What? What? So yo, what she's saying, it has some sense. But $2K is the reason that metas exist, not the NBA. No disrespect, as my G just said, but she wrong. The NBA is not creating the meta for 2K. 2K, the way that the game is designed and the way that the game is creating the meta for 2K. What the team? What? I'm scratching my head because I'm confused. What? The NBA does not have nothing to do with how 2K is. 2K is a video game. If 2K fixes defense, did not allow bad shots to go in, did not allow the game to say open on a contested shot, moderate on a contested shot, that person will find another option. But 2K haven't fixed that. So therefore, the option are the metas. The meta is the brokenness. Everything that is broken in 2K is a meta. Is it a meta for the NBA? No. Everything that is broken in 2K is a meta. Is it a meta in the NBA? No. So yeah, the NBA shoot a lot of threes, of course. You got a lot of three-point shooters coming into the league. But guess what? At some point, they create offense that allows for a mid-range shot, that allows for a paint shot. We see a lot of people shooting threes. We see a lot of people jacking. Let me say that correctly. Whew. We see a lot of people jacking threes. We see a lot of people jacking threes in the NBA. So why isn't the meta the same? We should see a lot of people jacking threes in 2K, but they're making them. So we seeing two different things. So this meta talk, the meta is created through 2K. 2K is the brains in the operation of our meta. If I can cheat the game, who gonna tell me not to cheat the game? You don't run my PS5, you don't run my controller. So I'm asking you to play I'm asking you to play fair when it's an option to use a meta. This don't have nothing to do with the NBA. I'm I'm confused. I'm confused 1,000%. I understand what you're saying, and it has some truth to it. But no. Why this? What? No. I'm a little thrown off. Because what do the NBA has to do? Okay, she predicting the downfall of the NBA. Is the NBA copying 2K? I disagree. I would think 2K is trying to copy the NBA, and they can't do it, and they shouldn't do it. No. Let me say it again. I think 2K is trying to copy the NBA, and we're being punished for that. I think there are some things that need to be real, and there are some things that need to be fake. And I think 2K has made a shift to copy, allowing people like to make bills like Giannis, to make bills like the guy from the Spurs. When you allow stuff like that at a high clip, you're gonna get a broken game. So 2K is trying to copy the NBA, but doing it wrong. There's some things like I know we're gonna get a pushback when we say stuff like this, because you're gonna say these people exist, so I should be able to make this type of bill. If you're gonna make these type of bill, there has to be restrictions though. If I play defense on this bill should be. If I play defense on like, let's say if I play against a Steph Curry bill. Steph Curry is very successful, but he still should not be able to come to this video game and do the same thing. He should not be able to recreate his skills in this video game. I know that sound fucked up. I know that's going to be difficult for a lot of people to accept. Steph Curry in real life should not exist on 2K. I know that's going to be fucked up, but it breaks the game. That breaks his 2K. Trying to create a Giannis in 2K?
Things that target the meta on the game. But you can never make anybody happy with that said change, because there will always be an argument for if these players in the real life version can do the same thing. Therefore, we're stuck between a rock and a hard place, where the gameplay and the meta of a game to win games might be fun to play and fun to do, but it's not fun to watch.
And this is the thing against that meta argument. Yes, I'm pausing a lot. The thing against the meta and the real life argument, is that people always say, yo, Curry could do that, but the percentage that Curry is doing that at, if we do that, we're gonna cuss 2K out. I've been saying that for years. And guess what? That's why people is cussing 2K out, because they're shooting like 40% this year. Some people still shooting decent percentages, but not as high. But if they try to bring it realistic in a video game, the community don't like that. I always said it, and I will stand on it. The community is happier when people could hit open shots. And I'm specifically saying open shots, and reward good contest and defense.
Hey, listen, well, we're gonna work with it. I'm gonna have to order me some new mics. Yo, I love what Brute just said. Our biggest issue right now is missing open shots at an alarming rate, and we not getting rewarded for contested shots. So that's what I'm saying. But why do 2K need to referee how we play the game? How we play the game is never gonna change. Who's gonna settle for a 2 over a 3 when it's a broken game? Well, that's what I'm saying. What she talking about? I don't know what she talking about. Why do people not shoot threes if they know the defense don't work? What is she? That's what ma'am. Don't try to put no chart up like people are copying and the NBA is copying 2K. No, 2K is not copying the NBA in this situation. In this 3-pointer thing. They're copying the NBA with these bills and shit and trying to make these bills and relevant to this. But whenever I play the audio, that lets y'all know my mic has went out again. But listen, 2K made their own problem with the 3-pointers. 2K created their own problem. This don't have nothing to do with the NBA. 2K, the reason people shoot a lot of threes because it's broken. Because defense don't work. Make the defense work and you will see. Make the contest system work and you will see. Don't try to come with, lady, take you and your chart back where you came from. Take you and that chart back where you came from. The NBA, 2K predict shit about the NBA. The NBA gonna shoot threes, they gonna shoot middies, and they gonna shoot paint shots. They gonna do dunks. The NBA gonna be what the NBA is. That's real player base. In a video game, the only reason niggas jack up threes is because the defense don't work. When the defense work, guess what niggas gotta do? They got to come up with a new way of playing. This don't have nothing to do with the real NBA. This has everything to do with 2K being a broken system. The fuck is you talking about? Yo, lady, you and your chart need to get that chart up out of here. I can tell you what, I don't need no motherfucking chart to tell you the meta is brokenness. Go find any 2K. The meta gonna be what is broken. Most people not finna try to adapt. Most people not finna try to play no team basketball. They ain't out here with the assist game, teamwork and defense. They finna go with the brokenness. Is defense working properly in 2K? No. Well, then guess what? Let's shoot bad shots. It's not going to say, take your chart, lady. Take your chart. Get your chart on. You and that chart got to go. Because I don't know what you're saying. What you're saying, it makes sense, but it's not reality to what's going on. Your chart is full of shit. Because guess what? Your chart comes from the basis of a broken game, not from the NBA. The NBA 2K ain't predict a goddamn thing about nothing. 2K only predicts a fucked up game every year. Hey, yeah, lady, take your chart back where you came from. Take that chart. Take that chart. Take that chart. Get that chart up out of here.
That's the balance right there. That's all we need to know. Reward contested shots and allow people to hit open shots. Community gonna be happy. Community get frustrated when they're not hitting open shots, when they're shooting more realistic percentages, because now people be like, yo, I'm not trying to play real basketball here. I'm playing a video game. I want to be a superhero in a video game, which makes sense. It does. So that's my debate with the realistic basketball thing when people use it. No, we could not survive if 2K really made this real basketball percentages. We always going to resort to certain things, but percentages will determine how we really play this game, man. Let's continue.
And is arguably at the root of why people say the NBA.
He said percentages is how we gonna play this game. That's powerful. Percentages. Ooh, I love it. And what are the percentages on playing bad versus playing the right way? Playing bad, the percentages is 75 and up success rate. Playing the right way, it's a fucking 65 and under. Percentages is how we play 2K. You change the percentages on playing bad basketball and you will see a different 2K. Change the percentages on shooting bad shots and see what the fuck. Get that fucking chart up out of here. I don't need no goddamn chart. And ma'am, no disrespect to you, ma'am. I'm just saying though. This is bullshit, ma'am. Your chart reflects brokenness of a video game. That's what your chart shows. Your chart showed me what the percentages are on shooting terrible shots going in. That chart wouldn't look like that if 2K actually had defense. Because niggas had to move around. But niggas don't got to move around. They can shoot in your face and the game would say open, light pressure. Change the fucking percentages on bad gameplay and you will see a different 2K. And that's on 2K. 2K didn't predict shit. All they did was predict bad fucking game.
2K League was so boring because comp scenes rely on metas and rely on repetitive gameplay to win most games.
Oh, she preaching now. Oh, she preaching now. Oh, she preaching now. Talk about copy and paste. Oh, she preaching now. Why you think so much people was pushing for Joe Knows to make it into the 2K League so they could see something different? Oh, she preaching now. Yeah. Everybody and their grandma look the same. And in video games, that's how we will probably look on a competitive level. Figure out what's the cheese and you use it to max. No, ain't nobody going out there with a mid-range specialist with a DeRozan. Ain't nobody, although we got people like DeRozan and KD that exist. KD can shoot the three at a high clip, but he is a mid-range specialist. But there is no room for that on the competitive scene, right? Because we lean more towards the extreme meta, and nobody really finds that happy medium, which I felt like 2K24 did a good job of kind of owning in on. But let's continue on.
Because just like the NBA now, why would you do anything but what wins you games? Now, whether you actually believe that the prevalence of three-point shooting is the real reason NBA viewership is down, because I would say that the real reason is actually the viewership and the accessibility of NBA games. It's too expensive to go in person to afford good tickets, and it's too expensive to keep up with all these different streaming services and the NBA app and League Pass and cable in order to watch every game you want to watch.
On something. You know what the NBA failed to do? Same thing they failed to do with Michael Jordan. They didn't know how to pass the torch, so they made Michael Jordan come back after they had kicked him out. See, they don't talk about the real shit, champion. They still got us salving. They got us foaming out the mouth at a 36-year-old nigga, a 40-year-old nigga that still, come on, bro. They don't know how to bring up the young guns. They don't know how to put up the new stars because they haven't gotten over them. And they feel like the world haven't gotten over them. So, dog, this shit is like, man, we can sit here. There's so much. You know, like I said, the new rules, the referees, the pricing. She right. This shit is mad expensive. Come on, dog. So, man, like, But the realness, when it comes to 2K, man, you fix the game and you will see a whole lot of diversity. Until 2K fixes the game and have a balance, Until 2K have a balance between offense and defense, there will always be a broken game and the meta will be dog shit. Until 2K fixes the balance, go back to defense being relevant, then you will see a different in gameplay. Until then, you're gonna see a meta version of whatever. That's why I said, like, I understand you want Joe Knows to make it to the 2K League so you can see basketball implemented in there, but at the same time, it's gonna be challenging for people to accept that and embrace that, because what Joe gonna be doing is going against the grain, as he, you know what I'm saying? And Joe gonna be playing teamwork and defense, and these guys gonna be coming out there using the meta. They're gonna push him out. They don't want him to come in there with that shit. And yes, they making LeBron and Steph Curry and KD. Goddamn it, they won't let these niggas lay down, man. These niggas, LeBron James still playing in the NBA. And listen, LeBron James is come on. I like LeBron James, bro. But if you can't say the truth, LeBron James done held a lot of players back. Type one, if you understand that. If you know basketball, you know a lot of players have been held back because of the old man, LeBron James. And that's facts.
I heard that argument. A few things without considering as well. We are in a TikTok era. I don't see anybody talking about this. We are in a TikTok highlights era, where people don't like to consume long format content as much as they used to. I think TikTok definitely changed this generation. Now YouTube saw the success with TikTok, they brought in shorts, and of course now Instagram doing the same thing with short content. Short content right now is dominating platforms and kind of destroying algorithms as well.
Facts.
So that's something. It's very hard to keep somebody sit down there for 2 hours to watch a basketball game when they could just go and wait until the highlights drop and watch the highlights. I had debates with people about basketball, and in the middle of my debate, I noticed this person here is watching highlights. They didn't actually watch the full game. And right then and there, I had to end the conversation. Short format dominates right now in this era. And I think that drastically affects the success of NBA games as well. For real. Not saying that this isn't true. This is true as well. His games are all over the place. You guys subscribe to all these different services. That's annoying. But I will tell you all this. There are a lot of bootleg sites gonna get you all around that. And people still not even wasting their time to do that. But let's continue on.
But there is an argument that is being made by a lot of fans that the reason they don't watch the NBA is because it's boring to watch because of three prevalent gameplay, which is mirrored by the exact same sentiment in the NBA 2K community around NBA 2K gameplay, metas, and how boring it is to watch. Basically saying that is that I notice the similarities, and by proxy with NBA 2K being a simulation, like any good simulation of anything, it's gonna predict things that happen. And we saw the prevalence of three-point heavy gameplay happen in NBA 2K before it happened in the NBA. Now, the last point I want to clear up so nobody says this because this confuses a lot of people.
Ladies, I'm gonna tell you one last time. Don't come here no more with your motherfucking chart. Don't bring your goddamn chart back over here. Because you say it one more time. I don't want to hear you say this no more motherfucking times. Your chart is a reflection of a broken game. Your motherfucking chart ain't predict shit. 2K ain't predict shit about no NBA. 2K only predicted bad defense, so therefore I can jack as many threes as I want. You can jack as many threes you want in the NBA. Don't mean they fucking go in, but in 2K, they fucking go in. I don't want to hear nothing about your motherfucking chart, man. Listen, your chart ain't predict shit. 2K ain't predict shit. And listen, I'm creating content. But at the same time, man, come on now. Listen, baby girl, let me talk to you like the old uncle. Listen, what I'm trying to say to you is the game has bad defense. So therefore, in 2K, we're going to jack threes. We're going to jack threes. That's the meta. The meta is apply pressure on where it's broken. So defense is broken. So therefore, you're going to jack threes. So nobody have to do anything else. You don't have to dunk the ball. You don't have to shoot mid-range. You don't have to do floaters. Why would I take a 2 when I can just have my center to keep getting a rebound, kick it out to me, and eventually one of these bad shots gonna go in? That's all I'm trying to explain to you, ma'am. Listen, 2K ain't predict a goddamn thing. They broke a fucking game for year after year after year, taking defense out of the game, so therefore people gonna keep jacking threes. 2K ain't predict shit.
People is that just because a simulation of the basketball game predicted where the game would go, you could predict that on your own with knowing that since the invention of the three-point line, someone would learn how to abuse it. And arguably the person who abuses it the best in real life is Steph Curry. And he is one of the greatest shooters, if not the greatest shooter of all time. And just because NBA 2K showed us that this would happen.
No. So I feel you, big dog. A lot of people can't play defense. But what am I saying? Lil Broski, if you know the chances of you playing defense as the offensive player, knowing that the game has a broken system, let's go to comp. Let's go to comp. What is a comp point guard gonna do? He gonna keep jacking. Let me see. This is what I'm saying, y'all. Do the person that on offense, his center keep getting a rebound, do he say to himself, well, let me stop shooting these threes, man, because I know it ain't gonna go in? Or do he keep trying because he knows either he gonna get open because the defense not gonna allow you to cover? Like, come on, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know people are bad at defense. I'm with you all day, but we know a 3 is higher than a 2. And I'm not talking about in numbers. I'm talking about in percentage made. The percentage to make a 3, dog, is so heavy in 2K. It's ridiculous. So, yo, appreciate the new follow. So, man, a lot of people, dog, they not finna waste their time taking a 2 when they know I got a 99 3 ball. Eventually, 2K gonna allow me to get open off of decks. Because once you get the rebound, y'all know it's hard to move back on defense properly. It's just a fucked up situation. It's a fucked up. Dude, the defense is just fucked up, man. You can't move correctly to get back out there and contest the dude that just shot the bad shot. Because he moving so good. After he missed, he can just run to the other side. His offensive center got the rebound, and you on defense trying to get to him, but you can't move like that. It's just a fucked up situation. It's a fucked up situation. You know, like I said, man, if 2K fixes the contest system, I guarantee you won't see none of these people, you know what I'm saying, doing what they doing. And I'm not saying everybody good on defense. But what I am saying, how can we judge how good they is when the system is keeping them from being all they can be? It's killing the potential. We don't even know how good some of these people actually are. It's just like the Zens. How much respect are we giving people that shoot at 100%? We don't even know if it's true or not. So it's the same thing. We gotta treat the defense. How you know if you that good on offense, nigga, when the defense is at a struggle? How you know you that good? See, I can say that. How do I know I'm so good when, nigga, I know what defense is like? Did I really get open because of my skill? Did I really get open because I was that good, or did I dex the shit out of this nigga and the defense didn't allow him to keep up? Man, I'm being real. And I can say the same old thing about myself. Am I really that good, or did I know the fucking little glitches that he didn't know? Did I know the glitches that he didn't know? Did I know the fake, like I was going to the paint, then dex back out, and now he can't keep up, and I got a wide open 3, game is over? Like, we don't
does not take away from what Steph Curry did. And I'm not saying that the NBA 2K is who he got it from or created him. Which I'm not sure how a lot of people got that take from what I was saying, but basically what I'm saying is that the prevalence of the meta in NBA 2K since NBA 2K became popular, being shooting threes and rim running, is the proof. That proves my point, which is that the evolution of NBA 2K and NBA and basketball since the invention of the three-point line was always going to become what it is today, because
I'm getting irritated with her. I'm really getting irritated with this lady, bro. I'm getting irritated. But she take out the whole notion of how the game is. And listen to my G. I said I wasn't gonna respond to it, but I'm gonna respond to it. When people say, "What's good, my G?" Kate, what's up, big dog? Why do people tell people to adapt to brokenness? Little broski. I just want to know that. Why do we tell people to adapt to brokenness instead of saying fix the brokenness? I just find that. Do you adapt to your girl fucking another nigga? Just adapt. Do you adapt to your boss paying you for 36 hours when you work 40 hours? You don't adapt to that shit. You get correction. Why do we want to adapt to something that is broken? That's not right. We don't adapt to brokenness. We get it corrected. And we have people that say get it adapted. Do you know that is the issue? Because you niggas want to adapt to something that is hurting you. Something that is causing issues. Imagine how amazing imagine how amazing the game would be if they actually fixed the issues and we didn't have to adapt to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Stay headstrong. Be creative, adapt, advance. But my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it fixed. And then guess what? We'll have a fucking ball, nigga. We'll all have an even better time. And like I understand when we say adapt, we trying to be positive. But nigga, we need it fixed. I feel you though, but let's get it fixed, man. Fuck adapting to something that's broken.
Because it is a mathematically solved game. And all NBA 2K did was simulate the outcome like it does for quite a few different things.
And that's it right there. I see people made the argument that Warriors changed the NBA as well. I think a lot of people slept. People out watched the offense, but a lot of people slept on how great defensively the Warriors was. A lot of people slept on that, man. So there is a lot of arguments. In my opinion, NBA 2K24 did a very good job of balancing out everything. The mid-range game was elite. The finishing around the basket with the layups was elite. The dunking was okay. It wasn't elite, but it was much better than it is today. The shooting, once you know your jump shot and know how to look for those variable shot timing, was in a good space. I think that was a really great balanced game, which kind of rewarded all play styles, and we saw all play styles, at least on a casual level. On the comp level, it's going to be tree hunting no matter what. People going to lead heavy towards the extreme meta, and we already know that. That's why that's not my stomping ground. My stomping ground is casuals. This year, I'm not seeing that much when it comes to mid-range specialists and stuff like this. Back to the tree hunt or dunk, and the dunking is bad, so it's mostly tree hunt. And I think that what frustrates most people. Either way, I take it for what it is. I think 2K rewards, and there's way less risk to shooting threes than in the NBA. In the NBA, an elite rebounder right now will do well for a team because the amount of misses are coming from their three-point line. A Dennis Rodman will eat right now if he was playing with 4 shooters. Similar to Draymond Green, people will be like, oh, he's not going to survive because he can't shoot threes. But Draymond is not an elite shooter. He shoots some. Dennis Rodman would take some shots. Everybody taking some shots right now. But his elite IQ when it comes to rebounding would greatly benefit these teams that are jacking up threes like crazy right now. That's what I think. The downside to people taking all these threes, if you watch Boston game, they miss a bunch of shots, but they just take so many threes that it balances out. And it's boring watching people running up and down just blasting threes. It's get repetitive, it gets annoying. It's not really the best quality of basketball to watch if you're a basketball head. Some people do like that basketball. Me personally, not my thing. But let me know what y'all think. I could go off on a long rant again. I think NBA 2K24, let me know if y'all agree or not, was a perfect balance. And I thought they would have leaned a little bit heavier back into that, but it definitely changed a few things. And I think one of the downsides to them really trying to bring 3-point percentages down is that people will hate being not rewarded for, just being open and shooting. The skill gap people talk about was a myth. It was a myth. It's something that people with egos brought up because they felt like they were way better at shooting from others because they hit so much greens in the easy to shoot games that they felt like, yo, why is everybody shooting like me? Because you're not that different from that other guy, my G. But let me know what y'all think. Great take, Lily. Great take. It got me to look at things a little bit different. You could always put different things.
Yo, I like I said, with me personally, her take doesn't make sense only because she's speaking from a place of untruthfulness. 2K creates his own meta through the way that the game is played. Yo, who remember? Was it 2K22 where there was more dunking than shooting? Was it 2K22 next gen where dunking was just so amazing? It was more dunking than shooting. Because why? Dunking was so efficient. Dude was going to make 99 dunkers. Dude was making 99 dunkers and taking, mid-range shots. Shoot some threes. But dunking was so powerful. That's what metas are. Metas are, it was 2K21 next gen? Okay, 21 next gen. I knew it was one of them. It was so powerful, dudes didn't give a fuck. Dude didn't care about shooting the ball. See, that chart wouldn't have worked then because that's what I'm saying. The meta is through the brokenness. Niggas was dunking their ass off. Niggas ain't care about shooting on three, because guess what? Your motherfucking ass missed, guess what? I'm coming back flying. Flying on your ass. So dudes was shooting threes, losing the game to dunkers. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when the 2K community was complaining? When we was losing to dunkers? We was losing to dunkers. Niggas playing a whole game and a nigga to dunk every possession and you miss a wide open three. Yeah, I remember that. So that's what I'm saying. That chart shit don't work like it's some real shit. It's some fake shit this year because why does that chart symbolize the NBA? Because shooting is broken and bad shots go in at a nice clip. So the defense say no contest when there should be a contest. So dude's gonna keep jacking threes. So, I disagree. I like what you're saying. It could be true. Like some things in there she was saying is true. But when it comes to the 2K standpoint, I don't agree. That chart only reflects a broken game. That's all it does. But man, listen, my daughter lost my other mic. I gotta order me some more mics. They should be here today. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a little break, man. Oh, the Pro Hop, yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, man, shout out to Brutus Him. The link is in the description. Y'all make sure y'all go drop a like. I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning in, man. Thank y'all for the support. Listen, we'll be back later, man, for some gameplay. My boy K said he done left his goddamn PS5 somewhere. So, man, hopefully we get some games in. If not, we will be on